Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Garrett County High School for tonight's Main Street Media TV coverage of Kentucky High School Athletic Association football, where the Garrett County Golden Lions are set to protect the Lions' Den against the visiting Bethlehem Eagles. We're live here in Lancaster, Kentucky, and man, it is a perfect night for football. And we're expecting all kinds of big plays and maybe even some fireworks from Touchdown Kobe if Garrett's offense gets rolling early. The Lions are eager to keep their momentum going here on their home turf, but the Eagles didn't make the trip from Bardstown to just roll over for the Golden Lions. So we expect a lot of action tonight, so buckle up, friends. We've got all kinds of small-town football excitement here, and we are ready to bring you all the action on Golden Lions Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
We're gonna play football. Yippee!
Garrett County Athletics is proudly sponsored by the Bob Allen Motor Mall, First Southern National Bank, Danville Office Equipment, Marksberry Farm, DocuBit, Hunt Insurance, Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, Sutton Pharmacy, Weichert Ford Brothers, Allison Abrasives, Farmers National Bank, Lee's Famous Recipe, Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, Katie Farthing State Farm, Kobe's Lawn and Landscaping, and Whitaker Bank.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies.
We're here to walk alongside you, on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's Famous Recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties. No one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Gotta protect. Play defense against the unexpected.
Life doesn't always come with instant replay.
And we always protect the house.
They're talking insurance again.
At Hunt Insurance, we take the game of life seriously.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Buy local, eat well at Marksberry Farm. From our restaurant, butcher shop to our wholesale meat sales, our passion for healthy food and environmental stewardship shows in everything we do. Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Welcome to Katie Farthing State Farm,
where personal service is alive and well.
Not just a policy, help when it matters most.
So, what can we do for you? Your needs, your coverage, Katie Farthing State Farm.
Sutton Pharmacy.
Free delivery, easy in and out vaccinations, locally owned. Now that's what I call a hometown pharmacy.
Sutton Pharmacy. Friendly service from people you know.
Call Colby's, where your yard is always in season. Proud sponsor of our replay of the game.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. You'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
You're watching the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Welcome back, folks. We're here at Garrett County High School for tonight's football action, where we're just under 15 minutes to go before kickoff for tonight's big football showdown between the Garrett County Golden Lions and the Bethlehem Eagles. Dr. Gresham, Jeff Jacobs, Scott Bolin here with you. Coach Gresham, it's always good to be back here and to be in the press box, and this happens to be our third time this week.
We've had some practice leading up to the game here. And yeah. I would say I enjoyed my drive tonight more than I enjoyed my drive last Friday night.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Last Friday night was quite a haul as we made it all the way down to Lewis County,
Vanceburg, Kentucky,
and back. And so it was a good time. It was a lot of fun, and you had the chance to sit down today with head coach Spencer Crutchfield to get his thoughts on tonight's football game. And let's go right to head coach Spencer Crutchfield and see what he thinks about tonight's matchup with Bethlehem.
Coach, before we get started talking about the big game here tonight, got some breaking news. Sloan Crutchfield named the Student of the Month at LES last night. Pretty cool moment, Coach.
Yeah, absolutely. That poor little thing, she was nervous wreck. Normally our personality, she'll talk and be outgoing, but she was nervous wreck last night. But no, that's an awesome honor for her to get.
So Student of the Month, does she get that from Mom or does she get that from Dad?
Definitely from Mom.
So, Coach, kind of talked to us. The Gold Lions traveled to Lewis County last week, long bus trip. But, it's kind of like a business trip. And I think, the Gold Lions took the long trip, but took care of business, got to run the clock, kind of come home with a big win. So, after you and your staff had a chance to look at tape, what were some of the takeaways from last week?
Well, like you said, Lewis County's a little down this year, and we had a little bit more talent, and that's not a shot against them. We just have a little bit more talent, and their coach does a great job and had them prepared, and they're a physical team, and we did a great job of executing and capitalizing on moments that we had. Two safeties, interception, fumble recovery, return for a touchdown. So definitely took care of business in all three phases of the game. So that's what we wanted to do. So hopefully we can continue that rolling.
So coming into tonight's matchup with Bethlehem, kind of talk to us about what to expect offensively and defensively here.
So Bethlehem, they do a really good job on both sides of football. They're very, like we were just talking about, they're very well coached. Coach does a great job of doing what they do and executing it out of different looks. They're gonna get in formations offensively, but they're gonna run the same 10, 15 plays, and they execute it very well, and they stress you because they can get in those different formations. And they've got a good group of athletes, a really good group of athletes. Quarterback's really good, running back's really good. They got a couple of really good wide receivers. The little H-back tight end, number 3, is a ball player, I think. And defensively they're aggressive. They're fundamentally sound. They're gonna do exactly what we do as far as base out of a 4-4. Passing downs, they'll get in a 3-4. So they do a really great job, and you got to give those guys a lot of credit. There's not a whole lot of them, but the guys they got on the field are doing exactly what they're supposed to do.
Last tune-up before the Gold Lions get into district play. What are some things that you would like to see the Gold Lions kind of wrap up as district play is beginning next week?
Well, I think we've talked about it as coaching staff. We got to continue to execute blocks more consistently and sustain the blocks. We're getting the initial push, but not sustaining the blocks and finishing blocks like we should on the offensive side. And then defensively, we got to be more physical as far as putting our pads and stop grabbing and reaching when we're going to tackle. So, we've talked about that all week and worked on those things all week. So hopefully we can get that cleaned up.
Keys to victory here tonight, Coach.
You know exactly what I'm going to say.
Shove them in a phone booth.
we got to be the most physical team on both sides of the football, and I feel like if we're able to do that and we're able to get them in a fist fight, and to be physical, hopefully we have a little bit more depth than they do, and hopefully we can wear on them.
Coach, good luck.
Thank you.
There you have it, folks. That was head coach Spencer Crutchfield as he had the chance to sit down and talk to Dr. Gresham about tonight's football matchup with the Bethlehem Eagles. And Coach Gresham, it's it's about that time as we're about 10 minutes away as the band is lining.
How nice does the band look?
It's so nice. You've got the band, you've got the color guard, you have the cheerleaders are right in there.
They've got a sign tonight?
Everybody is right there on top and so ready to go. And so we're about ready for the national anthem, as we'll be having that that's played by our band, but we're also going to have our awesome JROTC.
Yeah, I mean, this is what it's all about on a Friday night in a local community, kind of having all these different student groups kind of come together, represent the Garrett County High School, Garrett County Schools, the community. I just love seeing all those different kind of student groups on the field. They all look sharp. We've talked a lot about how beautiful this facility is. I mean, I tell you what, Scott, just a perfect night for high school football.
And with that, we'll go ahead and take a break while we pay honor to our great country. When we come back, it'll be time for Coach Caleb Gresham's keys to tonight's football game, as it's just under 9 minutes to go before kickoff action between the Garrett County Golden Lions and the Bethlehem Eagles. This is Main Street Media, Golden Lions Sports Network, live from the Countryside BP studios.
Garrett County Athletics is proudly sponsored by the Bob Allen Motor Mall, First Southern National Bank, Danville Office Equipment, Marksberry Farm, DocuBit, Hunt Insurance, Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, Sutton Pharmacy, Weichert Ford Brothers, Allison Abrasives, Farmers National Bank, Lee's Famous Recipe, Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, Katie Farthing State Farm, Colby's Lawn and Landscaping, and Whitaker Bank.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies. We're here to walk alongside you, on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's Famous Recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties, no one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Gotta protect. Play defense against the unexpected.
Life doesn't always come with instant replay.
And we always protect the house.
They're talking insurance again.
At Hunt Insurance, we take the game of life seriously.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Buy local, eat well at Mark's Berry Farm. From our restaurant, butcher shop to our wholesale meat sales, our passion for healthy food and environmental stewardship shows in everything we do. Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Welcome to Katie Farthing State Farm,
where personal service is alive and well.
Not just a policy, help when it matters most.
So, what can we do for you? Your needs, your coverage, Katie Farthing State Farm.
Sutton Pharmacy.
Free delivery, easy in and out vaccinations, locally owned. Now that's what I call a hometown pharmacy.
Sutton Pharmacy. Friendly service from people you know.
Call Colby's, where your yard is always in season. Proud sponsor of our replay of the game.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. You'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
You're watching the Golden Lion Sports Network.
And welcome back, folks, as the captains are going to make their way to midfield here for both teams, as Garrett County Golden Lions are about to make their way out of the locker room to run on the field. And when they do, Coach, we've got some special folks that's going to lead them out there tonight, as Sam Roberts and Aiden Hall are going to be leading them out with some friends. As you know, every time I see these kiddos, man, they just make me happy.
They just warm your heart.
It does, absolutely. And you know, Sam is always, if you see Dave Ammon, you see Sam. If you see Sam, you see Dave Ammon. As you know, Dave and Sam are like they're inseparable.
Yeah,
they're like 29 and 30, peanut butter and jelly, whatever you want to call them. As
kind of like us and Jeff Jacobs.
Kind of like us and Jeff Jacobs.
Feels like
right
this
there.
week. And kind of like us in a pregame meal at our friends at Keys and Crows.
There we go.
Appreciate our friends at Keys and Crows. Keys and Crows coming through with a big time pregame meal for us again tonight. So
we can't thank them
Keys
enough.
And Crows.
We can't thank them enough. And you know, we're going to get to all of our shout outs here in a minute. But shout out to our big man, number one supporter tonight is one of our number one supporters. We got a bunch of them. And Dwayne Stipe is our man's on the IRs. He's had a little procedure, but he's at home tonight. As always, he's saying, "Let's go, Garrett County."
Buddy, you keep grinding, keep feeling better. Glad everything went well today, buddy. We'll keep praying for you. Get some rest this week.
Get some rest, my friend.
The Crimson Tide is off.
So that'd be good for you. You don't have to endure that. That's a good thing. That's always a good thing. Elijah Jones checks in as he's watching. He's number one. Our man Barry Wayne says, "Wow, let's go GC." I said, "I love it, guys." Karen Barnes says, "Let's go Lions." And guess who's watching with Karen Barnes?
Talk to me.
My man Donovan Barnes.
Go.
I'm proud of you, D. It's good to hear from you, brother. I want you to stand up cheering every time that touchdown Kobe fires off those fireworks tonight. You'll be able to hear them from your house without a doubt.
So the Garrett County goal line defense is going to be up first. Scott Bethlehem will be receiving the ball. And I tell you, Jeff, if we can catch Sam and Aiden kind of running these guys out on the field.
We've actually got another. I didn't get the name of our third participant. I apologize. We will get the name of our third. I thought it was just two.
That's very cool.
But it's actually going to be three of them as they're getting ready to rock and roll, as it is about time. And folks, here we go. Yeah.
Very cool.
Here we go, man. Yeah. That'll bring a tear to your eye there. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
Let's go. Here comes the Golden Lions following out with Sam and Aiden. And I apologize. The young lady, I didn't get her name, but we will get it as we put it on out there. But here comes your Golden Lions as they are about a minute and a half away from kicking off tonight's action. Eugenia Pfeiffer says, let's go, GC. Timothy Lanehart says, let's go, Lions. Connie Scott's right in there as well with let's go, Lions. What about Trish Elmore? Let's get this win, Lions, as it's time to roll. Teresa Dolan said, yes, good-looking band standing out there. Man, we're so excited to watch them tomorrow. They don't get to compete. We're having a huge competition, but they are going to perform at 9:45, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Lori Ann McJunkin says, let's go, GC. And talking about number one fans, our man Mike Grimes says he's here now. GC needs a big win. Old number 64 from 1974. Let's go. Let's go. Absolutely. It's about that time as Devin Loves checks in. As he's
Mr. Love.
He's turned into a big Gary County fan, as well as the legendary Hall of Famer himself, Billy Goldsmith.
Hall of Famer. Speaking of Hall of Fame, our man Jason Sims has checked in.
Let's go,
saying,
Sims.
is Scott Boland in the Gary County Baseball Hall of Fame yet?
You know
Let's
what?
go, GC.
They are. As soon as they start getting the people that made the most errors at second base, I think I'm in, Sims. Just because all those hard balls you hit at me, I couldn't quite glove them. Sean Marbley says, let's get the big win, Gary County. Sean with our great friends at Hunt Insurance and our sponsors there up at the Square. I tell you, I love all of our sponsors. I love all the commercials you've done, but I really like when the Hunt Insurance one with the kiddos.
Yeah, they did a great
I think
job.
that is fantastic. You did a really good job with all those. Kenna Love checks in tonight. She says, let's go, GC. As I tell you what, you talk about two legends, Diane Hunt and Sandy Davis.
My goodness.
I'm telling you, back-to-back says,
That's
let's
big
go,
time game
Gary
here
County.
tonight.
As folks, we are set to put the football into play as our man R.J. Blair is ready to get this game started, as we've got the Iron Man getting ready to kick it and take off. As R.J., I talked to him yesterday about his nickname, and he was fond of it. He liked it.
My goodness.
As Bethlehem's going to catch us at the 1-yard line and try to bring it back against the goal lines, get to the 15 and gets hit, as that is going to be
Cooper Witt
with the first stop, as Bethlehem will have it 1st and 10.
Yeah, I tell you, that was number 19 for Bethlehem, Coots, catching that and kind of returning that. I tell you what, Blair is an absolute weapon to have.
Oh, no doubt.
Kicking the football kind of really pins the opposing team's offense deep in their own territory.
You don't see that very often in high school, is having a weapon that can line it up and kick it into the end zone, or at least thereabout. As Bethlehem is going to go out of the shotgun formation for most of the night, as Jack Bradley, the 200-pound junior, is going to hand this one off quickly. Duvalia, as he's going to get off to the far side, gain up of about 7 or 8. We'll say 8. It'll bring up 2nd and 2 for the Eagles.
That's a lot of yards to gain on that first down play. No coming up from the free safety, kind of pushing him out of bounds, limiting any more yards being picked up from the Eagles.
Mark Kane says, let's go, Lions. BB Bolton. Brian Bolton says, let's go, Gary County. And former Sheriff Tim Davis says, let's roll, Lions.
Let's go.
As it's time, as it's going to be 2nd and 2, as it's going to be a fake handoff. Rolling out to the left is going to be Bradley, as he finds a open receiver out in the flat, as that is going to be Hawkins for a 1st down and more for the Eagles, as they're going to have it into Gary County territory, 1st and 10.
I tell you, Scott, I mean, we've talked a lot about this game since we've been in the press box for about an hour. This team throws the ball well.
They do.
Now, I think we've got a penalty. Don't know if okay, I see the flag. It's going to be holding on Bethlehem.
I like it. That's a great call.
That's a great call.
Well, so Coach Crutchfield's wearing a yellow hat, so as soon as you said that, I looked down there, and I was like, man, that's a big old flag he's thrown there, and it's actually his hat.
Yeah.
I said, not that Coach Crutchfield has a big head or anything, but that's a big old flag I thought they had throw there. Michael Gay says, 3 cheers for old Garrett High, as Gary County now is going to have Bethlehem back behind the original line of scrimmage, where it'll be 2nd and 12 for the Eagles. Jack Bradley, again in shotgun formation, thrown for almost 700 yards in 4 games this year, as that's going to be a handoff to Duvalia. Off the left side, he cuts it back in the middle. He's a big boy. Shedding blockers is going to get 14. Needed 12, as that'll be a 1st down for the Eagles.
Yeah, again, talking to Coach Crutchfield all week, Scott. I mean, he was, I'll be honest, was really impressed with the skill level of this football team. Talked about the big running back. Talked about number 85 for Bethlehem, Krigler. that does a lot of damage, pass or catching the ball, and just really complimentary about how well this quarterback throws the football.
Bradley looking to the right side, going to be flushed out of the pocket by the Lions, as that's going to be Mobley, as he's going to get knocked out of bounds right about the line of scrimmage, as that's going to be a flag thrown, as they're going to say that it was a late push, I assume.
Yeah.
It should be a personal foul against Garrett County.
15 yards. I tell you, Scott, one of the things that I do think it's going to be really critical for Garrett County. He waved it off.
He waved it off.
Well,
there'll be no flag. They're going to say he was not quite out of bounds before they pushed him.
So I think it's going to be critical for Garrett County to kind of get some pressure, maybe organically, on the quarterback, not allowing him to feel comfortable in the pocket. It may kind of speeding him up, not allowing him to feel comfortable in the pocket.
That's the best pressure, is the organic.
Yes.
Well, the organic kind, it's healthier for you.
That's right. It is a lot healthier.
It's the healthy pressure.
Yeah,
when you can pressure them with that organic pressure, you're definitely doing something, as this is going to be a handoff to Duvalia, as there's not much there.
Meet the hammer.
The hammer made sure that he wasn't going far this time, as this is going to bring up 3rd and about 8 for the Eagles.
Again, I think it's really critical here. Can Garrett County get some pressure without maybe blitzing linebackers? Can we see Big Country kind of get in that backfield and kind of create some pressure, and have a big play here for Garrett County?
So when you say a big running back, that Duvalia is 210 pounds. Yeah. He's a big fellow. As Bradley's going to roll off this time to the left, he's going to throw one that's going to be caught. It's going to be caught short of the first down, but the wide receiver makes a nice second effort to jump to the markers. Well, that'll be a first down, Eagles.
Yeah, I tell you, Bethlehem's got something kind of cooking here on this first drive here on their first offensive drive.
Garrett County has Elijah McPherson checking in tonight, as he says, let's go, Garrett County, get this win. Our man Aaron Ball, straight from Texas.
Says,
let's go, Lions. Bradley in shotgun formation, hands off to Duvalia, as Duvalia is going to roll off of one linebacker. Finally brought down right at the first down marker, be a yard short.
Yeah, I think Rezer kind of helped getting him on the ground there, Scott. Again, big, strong running back there for Bethlehem.
9 minutes and 24 seconds to go here in this contest first quarter, as the Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard reads zeros for Bethlehem and Garrett County. All snaps so far have been taken out of shotgun for Bradley and Bethlehem, as he's going to 3-step drop, looking over as he's going to turn and chunk one way down the field, as he has a wide receiver open. What a catch. As that's a great catch that time by Hawkins, Noah Hawkins.
My word.
As that is a freshman, a 160-pound freshman, does a nice job. As Garrett, didn't have terrible coverage on that. He made a really good throw and an even better catch.
Yeah, I tell you, again, this quarterback really talented. I think we had said he had thrown for 700 yards in 4 games, which in high school is a lot. And so again, Bethlehem's got something cooking here on this first drive.
First and goal, Bethlehem, as Bradley's going to keep this one himself off the left side, as he's going to get in for a touchdown, as that is a score, as that's way too easy for Bethlehem Eagles, as Garrett County.
I tell you that I think that's exactly how Coach Madley and his staff wanted to kind of start this game. Control the ball for 6 minutes. For 3 minutes and 19 seconds. Have a big play there on the offensive drive and kind of punch the ball in the end zone here.
Looks like we're going to have a little muddle huddle
huddle.
For
Man,
Bethlehem.
Charlie Owens loves the muddle huddle.
He loves the muddle huddle.
Yeah.
He is all over it. Speaking of somebody else that loves it, Paul Mullins loves the muddle huddle. He says, let's go, GC. Congrats, Paul Caleb.
Let's go.
Yeah,
let's go.
As grandchild number
Camden.
2 was born early this morning.
About 2:50 this morning.
As that is going to be flag off.
It's going to be
Garrett
offsides
County.
on Garrett County. This might change Bethlehem's decision to line up and go for it, but
they're going to decline it. I think they're waving, go ahead and shoot it. They're going to go ahead and kick it. Barbara Clark checks in, says, let's go Lions. As awaiting on this snap for Bethlehem, their kicker is Derek McKinney. As he's kicking with the left foot, it's a good snap, good hold, and good kick. And with that, your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard reads Bethlehem 7, Garrett County 0. We'll be right back. This is Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Bob Allen is Danville's dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies. We're here to walk alongside you, on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's famous recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
Welcome back, folks, as the kickoff goes out of bounds for Bethlehem, as Garrett County will have it 1st and 10 on their first possession of the night.
I tell you, Scott, I'm really interested to see how the Garrett County offense responds. Bethlehem did a really nice job driving down, putting the ball in the end zone. Now let's see how this Garrett County, let's see if this power running game can kind of get going here.
8 minutes and 41 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
Justin Parsons opens the quarterback for the Golden Knights.
Justin Parsons is going to be QB1, as he has been for a long time for the Garrett County Golden Lions, as he's going to be underneath center. He's going to put Blair in motion, hand this one off to Witt off the right side. That's going to be a good gain of, let's say, 4. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Carson Schultz doing a really nice job of blocking back. Billy Parker doing a good job kind of pulling, kind of creating some running game for Garrett County. So good first down yardage there for Garrett County.
McKinley Fred Daly checks in, says, hey, he and Kim are listening in from sunny Fruitland Park, Florida.
Oh, my goodness.
So let's go GC. Down there, I'm sure, visiting my man Jordan and his family. Please tell them all hello.
Be safe.
And tell Kim not to eat the seafood. Sometimes it makes you sick down there. I can tell from experience. This is going to be Witt, as Witt's going to gain another 2. It'll bring up 3rd and 4 for the Golden Lions.
3rd and manageable there. Cochran doing a good job kind of putting his pads on a defender, kind of getting him pushing, and Cooper doing a good job kind of hitting the hole hard, picking up 2 yards, makes it a manageable kind of 3rd down and 4 for this Garrett County offense.
Garrett County, again, running through quarterback, senior Justin Parsons, as he goes to the sideline every time and get the plays directly from Coach Crutchfield. And it's unique because everybody does it different. Some people run wide receivers in. Some people want to talk directly. In college now, it's all done via the headset. So
Garrett's got to hurry up here.
It's all really unique. 5 seconds to go on the time clock, on the play clock. 2 seconds. It's going to be a direct snap. Was that a direct snap to R.J. Blair? No, it wasn't.
It was
to Parsons. As Parsons is going to run it.
I think it's going to be a first down.
It's going to be hopefully it's a right foot spot for the far side, as
I think it's a first down.
It looks like first down. There we go. There we go. White Hat says it is a first down.
There's a little bit of difference in spotting from the sideline by the officials there. So I think the goal lines kind of took advantage of the one that had the ball maybe about 6 inches, a little bit farther down.
I'm going to say, early in the game, first possession for the Garrett County goal lines, we have a first with our White Hat. I don't know it's a first, but it's a first that I've noticed, is we have a left-handed White Hat.
Wow.
He threw a flag earlier left-handed. He just pointed left-handed. So we may have had it before. I've just not noticed. This is going to be Blair's first carry on the right on the night, as he's going to go off the left side. Going to get into Eagle territory. Will be dropped back maybe by 1 or so, as this will be.
I tell you, it didn't look like anything was there, Scott. And man, I tell you, Blair just kept kind of moving his legs and kind of moving along, and ended up picking up 4, maybe 5 yards on first down.
Our man Bob Flume checks in and says, let's go, Garrett County. Let's get another first down. As Robert and Brittany Schreck checks in and says, let's go, Lions, watching from Ohio. Let's go, number 73 and number 57. So it is. That's Robert Schultz that they're checking in and watching, and Jebediah Pfeiffer. 2nd down and 6. As Garrett County is going to hand this one off to Witt, as Witt is going to fire off the right side, but the interior line of the Eagles wasn't having much going there. Garrett County may have got one off of there. Former Garrett County Golden Lion checks in. Landon Neff says, let's go, Lions. 5 minutes and 37 seconds to go. Garrett County in their first possession of the night as Bethlehem took the opening kickoff and marched 81 yards down the field to score on a quarterback keeper.
And I tell you, this is the second, set of downs for Garrett County here. So now you've got another 3rd down and 4 for Garrett County. The ball's on the Bethlehem 47-yard line. Weikert Four Brothers scoreboard has 5 minutes and 10 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Parsons fakes the handoff to Witt, rolling out to his right side as he's going to be flushed out of the pocket and throws it. Nice job that time. It's going to be picked off, but it's out of bounds. Nice job by Parsons. Is just trying to throw it away. It's going to bring up 4th down now and for the goal lines. 4th down and 5 on Bethlehem's 48-yard line.
Yeah, I would say that Coach Crutchfield have the offense lined up, maybe try to see if they could get a first down. Bethlehem kind of jumping, kind of picking up a free first down. We'll kind of see what happens here.
Man, Ronnie Wardner checks in, says, let's go Lions. As I got to see former Sheriff Ronnie Wardrop today they do a fantastic job there at the courthouses. In shotgun formation is going to be Parsons. He's going to have twins to the far side, as that's going to trying to draw off sides is Bethlehem, and Garrett County is going to burn a timeout. And we'll take one, too. Garrett County trails 7-0 here on your Weikert Four Brothers scoreboard. This is the Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weikert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties. No one knows the area better. Weikert Realtors.
Welcome back, folks. Garrett County in punt formation is going to be R.J. Blair, as he's going to get a really good one off. It's going to land at the 10-yard and take a Bethlehem kick, as it's going to go into the end zone, where Bethlehem will take over 1st and 10. Selena Willoughby says, let's go, Jebediah Pfeiffer, as does Carolyn Hopkins says, let's go, GC.
Hey, I tell you what, Coach Crutchfield was talking about the importance of physicality in this game and being tough. And when I hear toughness, I think of Marcy Excavating. Appreciate Marcy Excavating, sponsor of our In the Trenches Spotlight Player of the Game. Every week we'll shine the light on the most dominant force on the field, the lineman, because the battle is won where the big boys play.
That's kind of like you, isn't it?
It's just like me.
Just like you.
In the
trenches.
Oh, in the trenches. Let's go.
1st and 10. Eagles, as this is going to be Duval. Yeah, is going to get one off the left side. Nice job, nice adjustment that time by the Garrett County defense, as they had lots of hats right to the ball.
Yeah, you had Reeser there, you had Cooper Witt, and you had Skeens right there kind of making a play for Garrett County. And you're right, Scott, doing a good job of kind of getting Bethlehem kind of behind the chains here now on 2nd and 10. Kind of see what kind of adjustments that can be done trying to stop this passing attack. That was so, that did such a good job for Bethlehem on their first series.
Dwayne Stipe says, let's give a shout-out to our fine chain crew over there. I'm trying to look. It looks like that's one of the brothers. No, it looks like it's Kevin Montgomery. It looks like possibly Bull Ellis, as Bradley's going to blow out into the flat, and he connects with a teammate, as that was number 3, Thomas Mudd, as he's going to get knocked out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, I tell you, Scott, again, I mean, I I think if Garrett County allows this quarterback to feel comfortable in the pocket and sling the ball,
won't be in trouble.
Could be a long night for the Golden Lions.
Bob,
going to have to get hit by uncomfortable because, man, he can throw the ball back there.
Bob Flume says, all right, defense, let's tighten up. As I'm with you, my man. 4:08 to go here in the first quarter. Davalia is going to go into motion. They're going to pitch it out to the left side as he's going to be ran more flat than anything, as he will gain 2. It'll bring up 2nd and 8.
R.J. Blair doing a really good job of kind of flying over, getting a good pursuit angle, and kind of making a big tackle there on the sideline for Garrett County.
My buddy Carolyn Scott checks in, says, let's go Garrett County. Jessica Kearney checks in, says, let's go Lions. Has 3 minutes and 43 seconds to go. Garrett County trails 7-0 here to the Bethlehem Eagles. As Bradley rolling out to his right as he's going to throw one off the move, as this one's going to be too high. He's trying to get another one to Noah Hawkins, as Bradley likes to throw it off the move.
Yeah, he does.
He doesn't stay in the pocket much.
And Himes doing a really good job there for Garrett County on that coverage. How about these cheerleaders down there sounding good, Scott?
I tell you what, man, they sure do. As it says up on the screen, get loud.
Get loud. Let's go.
As this is going to bring up 3rd down and 7 from the Bethlehem 48-yard line. Jack Bradley, junior quarterback for the Eagles, looking over the Garrett County defense as he's going to get flushed out of the pocket. Big Country is going to flush him out of the pocket as trying to get to him quickly as he does and knocks him out of bounds.
Oh, my goodness, a big hit.
That's going to be.
I knew that was coming.
I mean, that is not a good call right there. I mean, let's see what the replay shows. I mean, he's in bounds.
Yeah,
he was in bounds. I mean, if they say this is a late hit, that is an incredibly bad call.
They're going to call that.
Incredibly bad call.
Yeah, the replay showed he was in bounds. He was in bounds when he got hit. Garrett County fans.
Just because it looks bad does not mean it's a penalty. I mean, that is a really bad call against Garrett County.
Garrett County #1 fan, Ava Lee Bolin, checking in tonight.
Let's go.
As she is at the Bolin Cafe with Mike and Sharon Bolin. She's sitting right next to Marley, I think, right now, probably eating an ice cream cone. Yeah, Marley's probably asleep or running around like crazy, one of the two, as that's kind of her M.O. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Eagles from the Garrett County 35-yard line. Duvalier is going to have one off the left side. He's going to get hit hard there by Flannery.
Yeah, Flannery doing a really good
nice job being active, flying around to the football. That's got to be a hold, right?
Yeah. And
face mask.
Face mask against Garrett County.
So I don't that's going to take Garrett County, give Bethlehem another 1st down, 15 yards.
Well, I didn't see that, Scott, so I'm only assuming that the face, you really don't have a lot of disagreement on the Garrett County sideline. But I'll go back on that 3rd down. It should have been 4th and 9. And the officials kind of giving Bethlehem a free 1st down on that one.
Bethlehem has it 1st and 10 from the Garrett County 19-yard line. 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Bradley awaiting the snap. Out of shotgun formation. He's going to roll out to his left, fire one into the flat, has a wide open receiver as that's going to be caught at about the 4-yard line.
Yeah, they're just pitching and catching. I mean, I tell you, we talked to Coach Brian Turner up here in the press box before the game. This is Coach Goldsmith was up here, and what a common denominator I've heard all week about this team is they're really well coached football team. They're organized. And again, we've seen some really good offensive execution so far from them.
Matt Porter said that was a nice hit up here earlier, and Dr. Gresham and I both agree with you.
You know what, Matt? It was a nice inbounds hit.
1st down is going to be to Duvalier as he's going to go off the left side as he's going to get in for a touchdown. As Duvalier is going to go in from 3 yards out with 2:27 to go here in the first quarter.
Tell you, really important offensive drive coming up for Garrett County, Scott. Really important offensive drive coming up.
Yeah, Garrett County's going to have to score again to keep Bethlehem at bay. But Bethlehem, the thing with Bethlehem is going to be the second half for us. So we just have to be within shouting distance just to wear them down. They don't have a lot of depth.
I think we counted 27 players on the dressed in uniform form. So you do want to wear them down with your depth. You just don't want to be down 4 or 5 touchdowns.
You can't let them score every trip down, as that's going to make it 14-0 here on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard. Garrett County Trails, Bethlehem. We'll be right back. This is the Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties, no one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Welcome back, folks. 2:27 to go here in the first quarter. Garrett County trails Bethlehem, as Bethlehem is going to squib kick. It's going to be picked up by the touchdown maker. The touchdown maker. Get on going, boy, as he's going to be knocked out of bounds well into Bethlehem's.
Kind of give the Garrett County sideline little juice here.
Gives you some juice here. Garrett County's going to have a first and 10 in great field position. Has got to have a score here.
Just a really nice heady play by Gavin there, Scott. Kind of picked the ball up and went straight up the field, kind of broke through that first line. And I tell you what, if it wasn't for the kicker, the touchdown maker would be celebrating in the end zone right now.
I'll tell you, he had a quick opening there that he was able to get through. And, again, it was just one-on-one there. And the kicker kind of had him sideline seamed in, so not a great deal of place to go. Pistol formation, as this is a little bit of a new set here for the Golden Lions, as Parsons is going to hand this one off to Cooper Witt as he bounces it out to the right side. Nice gain of 6 to bring up 2nd and 4.
And without a doubt, I think that's that's what the Garrett County offense wants to do, Scott, is kind of run right out Bethlehem. I do think Garrett has got an advantage up front. And what we heard Coach Crutchfield with his comments before the game is he wants to get this game into the 3rd and 4th quarter. He kind of hope the depth of Garrett County can kind of wear out this team. So, again, I think we're going to see a whole lot more of that.
As Justin Parsons up underneath center, we've got a new nickname for Justin's. We're going to throw at you here in a little bit, as this is going to be a handoff to R.J. Blair, as Blair is going to have a Bob Allen Motor Mall first down, as Garrett County will have it 1st and 10 from about the 23-yard line of Bethlehem.
And I tell you, Scott, Blair did a really nice job of kind of reading where the hole was. So the hammer kind of pulled out there and made good contact there, and then Blair kind of cut the ball back inside, went straight up the field to kind of pick up a big first down for Garrett County.
Willie Hoskins checks in, says, "Let's go Garrett County." As I've missed some up through here, I apologize if I go over. Man, Keith Halston checks in, says, "Let's go Garrett County." Big shout out to these boys. We need offense to keep pushing the ball down the field here, 1st and 10. As this is going to be a handoff to Witt, as he's going to dive up the middle and follow that big right side of the line. As Garrett County's line getting a big push.
It's kind of more of like a rugby scrum right there, Scott. I mean, that right there is what Coach Crutchfield wants to do. Turn this into
put them in a phone booth.
Shove them in a phone booth, get in a fist fight, and kind of see what happens here tonight.
Do you think any kid out there from either team right now has ever been in a phone booth? Do you think that?
No, they don't even know what a phone booth is.
Do you think any of those kids that's wearing a helmet right now, do you think they've ever used a payphone?
Shove them in an Uber.
Shove them in an Uber. 2nd and 4 from the Bethlehem 17. This is going to be a handoff. Get in there, baby. It's going to be a first down and more. Stay on your feet. As the Iron Man gets it down to about the 2, as R.J. Blair busts through a hole quickly on that left side and has a great spin move to get down to about the 2-yard line. I think we need a pride push here.
Oh, here we go. Hey, Cochran, Vine's doing a good job pushing Schultz. Parker did a great job kind of pulling around, kind of picked up a really big, a lot of yardage there on that play.
That is a pride,
pride push.
And the marshal gets in.
The field marshal.
The marshal gets in as Justin Parsons is the field marshal, baby, as the marshal gets in from 2 yards out for the first score of the night for Garrett County.
The goal line's just scored. You can score a job now at nescoresource.com.
Justin Parsons goes in
Scott,
with the pride push.
We really felt that was a have-to-score drive for Garrett County as this first quarter is about to end.
Bad snap, but great hands that time by freshman Ryan Noe, and a good kick as it is up, and it is good. Your score on your Weicker Ford Brothers scoreboard, Bethlehem 14, Garrett County 7. This is Golden Line Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Gotta protect. Play defense against the unexpected.
Life doesn't always come with instant replay.
And we always protect the house.
They're talking insurance again.
At Hunt Insurance, we take the game of life seriously.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Buy local, eat well at Mark's Berry Farm. From our restaurant, butcher shop to our wholesale meat sales, our passion for healthy food and environmental stewardship shows in everything we do. Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
Welcome back, folks, as Garrett County takes the kickoff down to the 35-yard line as the touchdown maker Gavin Baker gets them in great field position.
How about the marshal?
And it ends with a 2-yard push from the marshal.
I like
the marshal. Jeff came up with that.
Yeah.
I really like that.
He's done a great job this year leading his team, the field marshal. That's his 8th touchdown of the year.
That's what we're calling him, the marshal, as that was touched. So that was going to be a live ball as Garrett County trying to they've got a hole. Oh, no. Get an angle on him as finally Keelan Hahn gets a hand on him to slow him down, but this young man is going to take it out to almost a 50 as the quarter runs out.
That's Krigler. I mean, he is a really good athlete here, Scott.
And we come back. Bethlehem will have it 1st and 10. This is Garrett County football.
There's a flag here, Scott.
As that's going to be – you sure it wasn't Spencer Crutchfield's big hat down there? No, there's the flag on about the 8-yard line.
The Garrett –
and
the Bethlehem player got up and was clapping his hands. There you go.
That's going to be against Bethlehem.
So it's a crack back block, Scott. What the white hat determined was the Bethlehem player kind of made contact with the Garrett player that was kind of behind the play that wasn't necessary. And I'm going to tell you how big of a penalty this is going to be. Instead of Bethlehem having the ball on the 50, they're going to have it on about their own 4-yard line.
And I'm cool with that. I mean – I'm all right with that. Yeah. We'll go ahead and take a break, and when we come back, it'll be 1st and 10 Bethlehem. This is Garrett County Golden Line Football live from the Golden Line Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Welcome to Katie Farthing State Farm,
where personal service is alive and well.
Not just a policy, help when it matters most.
So, what can we do for you? Your needs, your coverage, Katie Farthing State Farm.
Sutton Pharmacy.
Free delivery, easy in and out vaccinations, locally owned. Now that's what I call a hometown pharmacy.
Sutton Pharmacy. Friendly service from people you know.
Call Colby's, where your yard is always in season. Proud sponsor of our replay of the game.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. You'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
And welcome back, folks, as Duvalier is going to take the football for the Eagles, as he will take it about 2 yards.
Yeah, Teeter was in on that play there. Lee was kind of in on that play, as well as the Hammer. So kind of a slew of Garrett County defenders kind of made the play here. And I tell you, Scott, sports is kind of a funny business a lot of times. And, Garrett's offense responded. Let's see if they'll transfer over to this defense.
Garrett County now defensively trying to slow down this offense of Bethlehem as Bradley's going to throw one out into the flat. It's going to be caught. It'll be good enough for a first down for Bethlehem as Garrett County gets him out of bounds finally after a gain of 10.
Yeah, I tell you, Scott, again, I mean, I've already said this 5 or 6 times, but this is just a simple pitch and catch game right now for Bethlehem. And the way that quarterback throws the ball, I mean, the receiver just, the receiver sprinted out 8 or 9 yards, turned around, and the quarterback put it right there on top of him, man. So it was kind of a good first down play for Bethlehem right there.
Bethlehem in shotgun formation is Jack Bradley. Bradley's going to hand this one off to Duvalia. Not much cooking there as Big Country and the Hammer were the first to him.
And again, the Hammers was that are making a play. Cochran is in on that. Landon Lee. I tell you, again, I'm going to debut another nickname here tonight.
I love it. Let's do it.
So, Landon Lee was our Marcy Excavating player, in the trenches spotlight player of the game. Lee, how about General Lee?
General Lee, I like that. My roommate in college was Josh Lee, and everybody called him the General Lee as Bradley's going to throw this one out. It's going to be over the head of his intended wide receiver as that's going to fly into a incomplete pass, bring up 3rd down and 9. Huge play here for the Golden Lions.
It's big
defensively.
Big defensive play right here, folks. Again, the first 2 offensive possessions for Bethlehem did a real good job driving down. That penalty right there at the end of the first half, that crackback block was huge. 46-yard penalty was basically what it was. So let's see if this Garrett County defense can respond here and put Bethlehem in punt formation for the first time here tonight.
Garrett County now defensively. It's going to be a timeout. It's going to be Jeff Hester. Was indeed something he didn't like as Hess was marching out there on that field.
So again, we've seen a lot of big plays so far here, Scott, for Garrett County. So we've got already a lot of players kind of vying for the Lee's Famous Recipe Player of the Game. We appreciate Lancaster Lee's Famous Recipe. All you can eat fish on Friday and Sunday. A proud sponsor of the Lee's Famous Recipe Player of the Game.
Garrett County trails 14-7 as Garrett County gave up 2 quick touchdowns to Bethlehem. 8:41 to go in the first quarter. Quarterback Clark goes in from 8 yards out to make it 7-0. 2:27. Davalia goes in from 2 yards out for the Eagles to make it 14-0. And the Marshall, Justin Parsons, takes it in from the pride push from 2 yards out to make it 14-7. Now,
come on now, big play here. Let's go. Big play.
14-7 and 3rd and 9 as Clark looks to throw one out to the flat, thinks better of it, pulls it back down. It's going to be flushed out of the pocket as he's going to have some room to run, but he will be well short of the first down as he was tackled out there by the Hammer, Ethan Vines.
And Flannery and Vines did a good job of kind of getting him out of bounds. For the first time tonight, folks, seeing Bethlehem kind of get in punt formation.
Glad to see Flannery flying around out
Love
there.
seeing him back on the field.
Yes, sir.
I mean, he's a difference maker for this football team, Scott.
Absolutely. Garrett County now will be set to return the first punt of the night from Bethlehem. Here's a left-handed punt or left-footed punt. It's going to land at the 50. Takes a Bethlehem bounce. It'll be dead at the 38-yard line of Garrett County. We'll have it 1st and 10.
Hey, how about our friend Dr. Audrey Nichols checking in, saying she's got her favorite and lucky Garrett County shirt on, cheering for the goal lines tonight. Can't wait to view and check the game out, and is excited about the first ever band competition here tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
It is going to be a huge day. Huge day.
What do you think Dr. Nichols' favorite blizzard is, Scott?
Man, that's a hard call. I would say probably
M&M's. You're right.
Butterfingers.
Yeah.
No, is M&M's?
M&M's.
I
Yes.
was going to say Butterfingers. M&M's will be number 2. This is going to be a handoff to Blair off the right side as he's got an opening. He makes one person miss. Stay on your feet, big boy. Run over him as he makes a move. It's going to be
a little
down.
dipsy.
to the 32-yard line as nice job by R.J. Blair.
The Iron Man getting some work done here for the Garrett County offense.
Now get this. Bob Flume says the Flying Flannery.
Oh,
hey, I
like
that.
it. Good job, Bob.
That.
Flying Flannery.
Well done,
Let's
Bob.
go. Keep them going.
Well done. As the Flying Flannery, Greg Denton checks in, says, let's go, GC. It's going to be 1st and 10. 10 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Under center for Garrett County is going to be the marshal, Justin Parsons, as he's going to turn and hand this one off to a dive to Witt, as Witt very patient.
Well, I mean, that's a mature young man running the football, and you said very patient. Wasn't a whole lot there except Garrett County jerseys, because that offensive line shoved the defensive line for Bethlehem back 5 or 6 yards, which resulted in 6-yard pickup for Garrett County on 1st down.
Garrett County now 2nd and 4 in Bethlehem.
The Weikert Four Brothers scoreboard is 9 minutes and 20 seconds left here. Bethlehem 14, Garrett County 7. Garrett County's got the ball on the Bethlehem 26-yard line, 2nd down and 5.
Underneath center is going to be Parsons. It's going to be a handoff to Witt. Witt is going to be hit quickly.
And I tell you, Scott, I think, the more that Garrett County can turn this game into a physical football game, I think that's the liking of Coach Crutchfield and his staff. Again, the whole goal, I think the whole game plan was, let's see if we can get this game into the late third quarter, fourth quarter, and let's see if the Garrett County depth can make a big difference in this football game.
8:36 to go here in the second quarter. 3rd down and 4 from the Bethlehem 25, as R.J. Blair is going to have really nice job. The second man through for a Bob Allen motor ball, 1st down.
And so what kind of play do we remember the name
That's
of
the belly.
Oh, let's
That's the
go.
belly. Yeah, see, that's the belly.
Hot Rod, Scott Bowling coming through. And I tell you
that was the second belly, though, wasn't it?
It was. So I tell you how gifted of a play caller Spencer Crutchfield is. So on that last play, Scott, Bethlehem didn't really kind of held Garrett County to not a lot of yards, but he saw the second back was wide open.
Right.
So what does he do? He goes right back to it, lets Bethlehem go for the first back, gives the ball to the second back, picks up a big Bob Allen motor mall 1st down for Garrett County.
1st down, Garrett County from the Bethlehem 19. So Marshall underneath center is going to hand one off to Blair. As Blair doesn't have a lot over there, but he is going to fight and push.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to pick up 4 or 5 yards.
As that will at least give Garrett County.
Well, they blew the whistle a little too early.
2.
Yeah.
We'll say 1 or 2. We'll say 2. 2nd and 8 for the Golden Lions.
Hey, if you're hiring, if you're looking for a great place to work, I know a company that is hiring. It's always fun to be part of a great team, and Allison Abrasives is hiring, currently seeking maintenance technicians and accountants.
And
it's easy to apply. Walk in or on Facebook or give our main guy, TJ, a call today.
TJ Boudreaux, the fastest shooting gun CEO in Garrett County, as he won the Chamber of Commerce sharpshooter.
Look at this. Look at this,
a couple weeks ago.
This is my kind of football.
As that's a 1st down, easy.
Oh, my goodness.
Inside the 10-yard line.
That right there gives me chilly bumps.
That's exactly right.
When you just give the ball to your running back and let the offensive line get some work done. So, man, I absolutely love this offensive line, the work that this offensive line is doing. Again, Schultz, Vines, Parker, Cochran, and Murphy. AG is the tight end, just flat out getting some work done for Garrett County here.
6 minutes and 54 seconds to go. Here in the second quarter, Garrett County trails 14-7, but Garrett County deep in Bethlehem territory where it's going to be 1st and goal from the 5. The Marshall turns and hands this one off to Blair. As Blair is going to be very patient. He may gain 1. As this will be 2nd and goal from the Bethlehem 3.
And I tell you how much Garrett County's offensive line is controlling this game. I think they're going to be up for some replays of the game. Proud sponsor of our replay of the game is Colby's Lawn and Landscaping. It's more than just landscaping. Specializes in new septic installs, grade work, and concrete for footers, driveways, foundations, land clearing, pole barns, garages, or shops, fences, and more. The proud sponsor of our replay of the game, Colby's Lawn and Landscaping.
6 minutes on the nose to go here in the second quarter. Parsons under center gives this
He's
an
in.
off
He's
to
in.
Witt, and throw your arms
up.
No,
my
it's going to be
goodness.
right
Wow.
at the 1-yard line.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 1. This will be a great spot for the pride push and the marshal
Kobe,
to get in.
get the fireworks ready,
Get
Kobe.
the fireworks ready.
Yeah,
Here
get
we
them
go.
ready, Kobe.
Jason Turner says, let's go, Gary County. He wants to see it pushed in from the 1.
I love it. I tell you, Scott, really love seeing the work that this offensive line is doing here. Are we going to have another pride push?
I think you're going to see the marshal go in as he does, as that is going to be a touchdown, Gary County.
The goal line's just scored. You can score a job now at nescoresource.com.
That is the marshal. Goes in for his 2nd touchdown of the night.
What's better than 1 touchdown?
That's right.
2
It's
touchdowns.
2, baby.
Let's go.
As with 5:24, Gary County trying to tie it all up here. As Blair, good snap, good hold, and good kick. And with that, we're all tied up on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard. Gary County and Bethlehem at 14. This is the Goal Line Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies. We're here to walk alongside you, on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's famous recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
And welcome back, folks, as Garrett County kicks it deep to Bethlehem, and another good return for the Eagles as they're going to have it 1st and 10 from their own 38-yard line.
Scott, how about this response from Garrett County? Bethlehem jumped up 14-0. Looked like they had all the momentum in the world. And, man, this Garrett County football team showing grit, perseverance, toughness, bouncing back to kind of tie this game up 14-14 with 5 minutes and 15 seconds left in the half. Hey, how about having Jason and Diane Bisher
That's right.
to join us at halftime representing the
here.
Garrett County Chamber and Farmers National Bank.
As Coach Gresham will be on the air with them, and I'll come a little bit as this is going to be Bethlehem trying to throw one to the flat as he does. That is Bradley.
I think it's going to be a first down, Scott.
That is going to be a first down as that's another one out to Hawkins, as Hawkins has had himself a first half tonight for the Eagles. As Bradley is, Bradley's not a small boy himself.
No,
as,
he really isn't.
He's 200 pounds, probably 6'2" or 3", just looking at him out there.
Hey, appreciate our broadcast partners, WRNZ 105.1 live on 105.1 here tonight. Appreciate Jason in controls and everything Jason does to kind of support us in the background.
1st and 10 Eagles going to the had a streaking tight end down the middle was Bradley.
Yeah,
fortunately, that was dropped, as that would have been a big pickup for the Eagles.
Yeah, it was a big-time opportunity there for the Eagles there. Tight end was kind of wide open there, Scott.
2nd and 10 for the Eagles. Miranda Cody says, let's go, GC.
Let's go.
Carolyn Scott says she loves hearing the fireworks. No doubt. That usually means good stuff for us. Ronnie Wardrop says, keep it up, men. And Cindy Rogers says, let's go, Gary County.
Let's go.
Tricia Moore says, that's what I like to see. I'm with you. Jeff actually said it in the break. He said, I feel better now. I feel
agree.
better. We were a little nervous to start as Bradley is going to run off the left side. He's going to pull it down and keep it as the hammer is going to take him out of bounds after the gain of about 3
I tell you
or
what,
4.
That young man's a football player, Scott.
Yes, he is.
I mean, if you want to find Ethan Vines out there on the football field, find the football. And you're going to find him. No doubt about that. Hey, give a big special shout-out to Beverly Elliman today. It's her birthday, so Miss Elliman, have a great birthday.
Happy birthday, Miss Elliman. Happy birthday to you.
Let's go. Happy birthday to
I'm sure
you.
her fine sons have just
Oh, my
sang
goodness.
and just gave her
Which
all
one do you think
kind-
sings the best?
Probably Mike. I'd
Mike.
say. Yeah, I would say he's probably got the best vocals of the bunch. Just looking at him, if he wasn't a fine basketball and football referee, he'd be somewhere probably in Nashville.
Hey, big third down play here, Scott.
3rd and 6 for Bethlehem from the Garrett County 48-yard line. This is going to be a quarterback keeper for a unique play call there, and it works. I did not see that one coming as Jack Bradley keeps that one and goes for 7.
Yeah, I tell you, kind of good play call there by head coach Tim Madley. And I think Garrett County might have expected a pass there and kind of had some personnel in and didn't really respond too well when the offensive line put their hat on us and kind of drove us back and allowed Bethlehem to pick up a big first down. How about our main man, Mark Centers?
Yes, sir.
Man,
Yes,
love you,
sir.
Mark.
I can't wait to see him get back.
Yeah, keep healing. Keep getting better, my friend. Can't
Yes,
wait to
sir.
see you back at Garrett County High School, brother.
Amen.
Willie Clark checks in, says, let's go GC. As Willie's going to have a grandson we're going to see out there on the
let's
field
go.
here before too long, as he's a special athlete as well as his sister, as his granddaughter, and Kendall Clark. This is going to be a handoff to Duval off the right side, as Duval is going to have about 5. It'll bring up 2nd, 3rd, and 5, I believe. Is that right? No, it will be 2nd
Yeah,
and
2nd
5.
down.
He just didn't change the.
And I tell you, Scott, one of the important thing to remember: Bethlehem got the ball first.
That's right.
So Garrett County will get the ball first in the second half. So it's critical for Garrett County kind of keep Bethlehem out of the end zone. Kind of gives Garrett County the opportunity to kind of get the upper hand, getting the ball first in the second half.
Dre Moon says, let's go GC, as this is going to be Bradley rolling out to the right side, as he's going to have an open receiver, and they're going to say it is a catch at the 23-yard line, where that'll be a first down and a 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
Yeah, I tell you, it's just hard getting pressure on the quarterback, Scott, because he really don't stay in the pocket. And if he stays in the pocket, he basically goes 1, 2, 3 and throws it. He likes to roll a lot. I think you kind of picked up early on that. He likes to roll and kind of throw, kind of moving and kind of putting some pressure on the Garrett County defense.
He is mobile, and he keeps his eyes up and does a really nice job of being patient and letting the wide receivers run the routes to get open. This is Duval off the left side. We had an opportunity at him there behind the line of scrimmage, as that's a big boy, 210 pounds, as that young man is a junior, as he is difficult to take down, to say the least. 1 minute and 53 seconds to go. The clock is going to continue to run. Bethlehem has 3 timeouts. Garrett County has 1 remaining here in the second quarter.
I tell you again, Garrett getting the ball first kind of puts a lot of importance on this drive here by Bethlehem.
Jack Bradley in shotgun formation, as he's going to pull it down and run this one on the right side, as he's going to have a first down, and he will slide. Well, he slides right at the marker. I think
it's going to be a first down. Yeah, I think Bethlehem's got three timeouts.
They do. As this is going to be a first down, 1:18 to go.
The ball's on the Garrett County's 18-yard line. Well, I'm sorry, the ball now is on the Garrett County 14-yard line with that first down run. The clock's running, though.
3 timeouts Bethlehem has not in any rush right now, as this is going to be Jack Bradley. Shotgun formation, fake handoff, as he's going to throw it out. Nice job defensively that time by Himes. Mason Himes
back got him one.
I tell you, if he could have got that, that was a pick 6.
He might have flipped it. Yeah, he might have flipped it to a pick 6.
That was a pick 6 because he had nothing but green. That was a really nice job defensively that time by the corner freshman, Mason Himes.
Tell you what, we've really seen him play well the last couple of weeks, Scott. The young man's got a really bright future for this football program.
Garrett County sprinkles in a lot of freshmen throughout both sides of the ball, as this is going to be Bradley off to the left side, as he's going to throw one. He's got a wide open wide receiver in the middle, as that's Krigler. As Krigler's going to have it down at the 2, and it's going to be a timeout, Bethlehem, 49 seconds.
It's going to be first and goal on the Garrett County 1-yard line.
Again, tomorrow is the big band competition. I wish if all of you all had the opportunity to come out here, as it would be good. As Lisa Strevel said, I wish you guys would show that. I wish we could, Lisa. We can't. We're not allowed to show the band. I promise.
We'll get a couple shots.
We'll get you a shot or two and let you look at it. But because of copyrights of music and because, and I'll tell you right now, the band folks are there. They don't like a lot of people seeing it, so they don't want to give away all their stuff.
Routines
and I get that,
on film and things
but
like
we
that.
Can't. We're not allowed to film and video the entire. I'm going to come out tomorrow and do a short video from out here. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do a lot of
filming
recording of the competition. But we're going to talk to Mr. Humphreys and a couple of other folks. It's going to be. I'll let you get a feel for what's going on.
I tell you, Scott, really impressive. Organization, a lot of work with Jordan, his staff, his parents. Man, I tell you, the work they've done getting ready for this, this is going to be a day to remember in Garrett County.
Absolutely.
And, man, appreciate all the work that's been done to make that happen.
Absolutely. We need a big stop here as Garrett County has them at 1st and 2, as that is going to be, and he does. I thought we had him. Davalia makes his way in off of the right side with 45 seconds to go.
Yeah, I think Coach Crutchfield's wondering, why did you throw your hands up? I don't think he got in the end zone.
He did not get in?
Yeah, the officials called it, so.
Gotcha.
I don't think Coach Crutchfield agrees that he got in. I think the Garrett sideline's not real happy with that.
Muddle huddle here as McKinney set to attempt the point after. Garrett County still has time. 45 seconds to go. They can get down, and remember, when you've got R.J. Blair, you don't have to score it. I mean, you just got to get it in your territory, as his leg is very impressive. That didn't look like it went in, did it? It did go in, and with that, your score on your Weicker Ford Brothers scoreboard reads Bethlehem 21, Garrett County 14. This is Golden Line Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties. No one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Welcome back, folks. 45 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Garrett County trails Bethlehem 21-14. Set to kick off is Bethlehem, as that's going to be squibbed. It's going to be fielded by Keelan Hahn, as Keelan is going to try to get it to the right side, staying on his feet. Finally knocked down. Garrett County will have it 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line. Needs to go 60 yards to pay dirt, but don't have to get that far to get into field goal range of R.J. Blair.
Yeah, Garrett's got one timeout left. See if Garrett County can kind of get something going here with 40 seconds, one timeout, starting this possession on their own 40-yard line. Again, Garrett County will get the ball first in the second half.
Garrett County's done a nice job tonight responding well, as Bethlehem came out in the first two possessions and sticks it right to Garrett County. Down 14-0 as Garrett County fought back to tie it at 14 just to see the Eagles go back down and score. Garrett County trying to throw one out into the flat, as that's going to be dropped by Garrett County, as I believe that was Baker. As this will bring up 2nd and 10, 36 seconds to go.
You know, and I honestly, Scott, that probably worked in Garrett's favor, because I think Bethlehem had that defended fairly well. So probably wasn't going to be a lot of yardage gain on that play, and it kind of saves that last time out for Garrett County.
Parsons getting the play call from head coach Spencer Crutchfield. Parsons scored both touchdowns so far for the Golden Lions, as the Marshalls went in from 2 yards on the pride push both times. Parsons underneath center. He's going to take the second handoff here. That's going to be a
ball's
fumble.
on the ground.
Garrett County thought they got on it, but actually Bethlehem got on the football, as that's going to be the first turnover for Garrett County.
Yeah, I tell you, big opportunity here for Bethlehem here, Scott. With 29 seconds left here, we've seen what Bethlehem can do throwing the football. So Garrett's going to have to really respond. Keep your heads up. Come out here. Let's stop the Eagles from getting in the end zone. Let's get into halftime only down 1 score. Cannot let Bethlehem get in the end zone here with only 29 seconds left.
42-yard line as Bethlehem has it with 29 seconds to go. 2 timeouts as bringing pressure from the right side was Garrett County. It's going to be picked. Oh, no. I thought he had it. Oh, I thought he had it. I was ready.
But, I tell you, Scott, Teeter blitzed and got a little bit of pressure on the quarterback there. Now, that probably made all the difference between, the Bethlehem picking up maybe 20 yards and the difference of an incomplete pass.
23 seconds to go. 2nd and 10. Hold 'em line, says
Let's
Ronnie
go.
Wardrop. As Greg Dent said, that was really close. It was. I actually probably jinxed us there as I was ready. I was ready as this is going to be Bradley off to the right side as he throws one a little sidearm as he does a nice job getting it out to his wide receiver, Mudd.
I noticed that when watching film this week. I mean, he's got the ability to kind of throw it sidearm when necessary. Now, before the game, the Bethlehem radio crew kind of came over and talked to us and said they've got a kicker, and the guy told me if it's within 40 yards, he's almost guaranteed to kick a field goal.
Wow.
So we'll see if that's the case, if Bethlehem gets the opportunity to kind of tip the field goal.
17 seconds to go. 1st and 10, Bethlehem, as Bradley looking to his left, fires open. He's got a wide open receiver as that's going to be Arms. Come on. As
they got a timeout. 10 seconds left. Ball will be on the Garrett County 14-yard line.
As that'll be at the 14-yard line of Garrett County. We'll keep it right here. 10 seconds to go. Garrett County trails Bethlehem 21-14.
Yeah, I tell you, again, Garrett's had a hard time getting a lot of pressure. And again, Bethlehem's got a pretty impressive passing attack.
They do. No, they do. And, we haven't put enough pressure on the quarterback as he's had the opportunity to kind of set back and pick us apart, really. And so eventually you can only cover for so long.
That's
so
right.
We've got to make sure that we get some pressure on the quarterback to make it tough on him, make a little quicker decision than what he's having to make right now.
Yeah, Bradley's impressive. Really nice, impressive quarterback.
10 seconds to go. Football is going to be on the Garrett County 13-yard line as the Eagles will have it 1st and 10. Bradley, shotgun formation. Duvalia off to his right. Fakes handoff to Duvalia. Rolling out to the right as he's going to throw one to the end zone. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown from 13 yards out.
Yeah, I tell you what Baker was complaining about, Scott, and I think he's got a pretty nice case as the receiver kind of ran down, shoved him away, and was able to kind of get open there. So I think Gavin would have liked to have a little offensive pass interference there.
On to attempt the extra point is going to be, they're going for that muddle huddle. It's going to be Bethlehem's kicker, Matherly. Excuse me, that's McKinney. As that was a 13-yard pitch and catch from Bradley to his wide receiver, and is up, and it is good. And with that, with 4 seconds to go in the second quarter, Bethlehem leads 28-14. This is a Go to Line Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Gotta protect. Play defense against the unexpected.
Life doesn't always come with instant replay.
And we always protect the house.
They're talking insurance again.
At Hunt Insurance, we take the game of life seriously.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Buy local, eat well at Mark's Berry Farm. From our restaurant, butcher shop to our wholesale meat sales, our passion for healthy food and environmental stewardship shows in everything we do. Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
Welcome back, folks, as Garrett County trails 28-14, 4 seconds to go. Bethlehem set to kick off to Garrett County. Garrett County will have the football to start the second half. As awaiting the kickoff here, Garrett County's going to walk up because this time they're going to pooch it as it's going to fly out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I tell you, Scott, I mean, we talked about this during the break, kind of a tough turnover there for Garrett County. But, even if you have the turnover, the other team's got, 35, 40 seconds left.
Right.
You got to figure out a way to kind of keep them out of the end zone. And, again, we've seen this quarterback from Bethlehem, the Bradley kid, just a really impressive player. Offensive line for Bethlehem doing a really good job at pass protecting, giving him some time to throw. Receivers getting open. And I tell you what, I mean, they've got a really skilled offensive team.
They really do. One play here for Garrett County. I assume they'll just run this one and get into halftime as they're going to hand this one off to R.J. Blair as he's got a wide open room as he's going to get it over midfield into Bethlehem territory, but he will be knocked down as that will bring us to the end of the first half. Your halftime score on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard reads Bethlehem 28, Garrett County 14. We come back. Dr. Gresham will be meeting with Jason Bisher from Farmers National Bank and Diane Bisher with the Garrett County Chamber. This is the Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies. We're here to walk alongside you, on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's famous recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties. No one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Gotta protect.
Play defense against the unexpected.
Life doesn't always come with instant replay.
And we always protect the house.
They're talking insurance again.
At Hunt Insurance, we take the game of life seriously.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Buy local, eat well at Mark's Berry Farm. From our restaurant, butcher shop to our wholesale meat sales, our passion for healthy food and environmental stewardship shows in everything we do. Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
Welcome to Katie Farthing State Farm,
where personal service is alive and well.
Not just a policy, help when it matters most.
So, what can we do for you? Your needs, your coverage, Katie Farthing State Farm.
Sutton Pharmacy.
Free delivery, easy in and out vaccinations, locally owned. Now that's what I call a hometown pharmacy.
Sutton Pharmacy. Friendly service from people you know.
Call Colby's, where your yard is always in season. Proud sponsor of our replay of the game.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. You'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
You're watching the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Golden Line Sports Network, live from the Countryside BP studio. The Weikert Ford Brothers scoreboard has Bethlehem 28, your Garrett County Golden Lions 14. And now we are joined by, Garrett County royalty here, the Bishers.
I don't know about that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So joined Jason Bisher, the new market manager at the Lancaster Farmers National Bank, and Diane Bisher, the new not new, but
since April.
Since April. Well, there you go. Kind of new,
so new,
right? Yeah,
yes.
kind of new. The executive director of the Garrett County Chamber here. So we'll go ladies first. How about that?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
sure.
So good deal. So Diane, the Chamber of Commerce is kind of near to my heart. Served on the board of directors for several years, and served as president of the Chamber just a couple years ago. So kind of talk to us a little bit about, you've been the executive director since April.
Yes.
So kind of what have been some of our experiences and kind of thoughts about leading the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce?
Well, I've had a great couple of months at the Chamber. We started in April, and we kicked it off with our legislative update, which was held at the Hilt. What a better way.
Oh, my goodness. How beautiful is that facility?
Oh, my goodness.
Great
it
lunch,
is so
too.
Yeah, oh,
beautiful.
yeah, which is important, right?
Oh, always. There will always be food. And then we've just worked with the board of directors to do a lot of different things. We had a movie over the summer that was well received, and we had a lot of fun with that. And we also had a meet and greet where you could just come and meet the board of directors and everybody, a lot of networking opportunities. We've also, we just recently had an education event where that is going to be something we're doing a lot of next year.
It was centered around AI, right?
Yes, yes. And, if you haven't used AI, it is amazing what it can do. It's kind of scary, but we're going to learn a lot together. And our vision for the future is to have a lot of more of those lunch and learns. So we had everybody fill in different topics. So when our board of directors meet in November, we're going to plan the year out. And so we're hoping to have quite a few of those next year. So we're going to be very excited about that. And so we just finished having a shootout.
Oh,
yeah.
I think one of our board of directors here, Jeff Jacobs, was a part of that, right?
He was part of that. He was actually one of our range officers. And that was
he was worried about getting shot.
I know. We had this conversation together. So.
I wasn't joking, was I?
No, you're not. And so, but we had it over at the Bergen Gun Range, who's a member of the Chamber of Commerce, and it was just an awesome experience because he is a veteran, and Allison Abrasives and Mark Sperry was able to do some updates to that to help him out, and it was more than just a networking opportunity for our members and non-members, and also for local businesses, and a lot of fun, but it was also a way of giving back to somebody who has served our country.
I love hearing that.
That was just, it was such a blessing to be a part of that.
Yes, just such a blessing. And all this is being done in spite of your current president, Scott Bowman, right?
Yes.
You didn't have to mention that.
Yeah, but we're telling the truth, right?
I've known Scott since he was a baby. And so then we have coming up, we have a golf scramble coming up in October. So
17th?
The 17th of October, and those tickets for that have gone live. But I want to encourage everybody, if you have any trouble signing up for anything online, you can always contact me at the Chamber. It's 859-792-2282. That is a cell phone, and I will always call you back. It may take me a day or two because I'm all over the place, and so it might take that. And then we also have coming up in the end of October, October 23rd.
This is the big event.
It's the premier event.
Oh, yeah.
It is Farm City Banquet, and so we have attended Farm City Banquet as a member of the Chamber of Commerce. And I want to encourage everyone to come out. Even if you're not a member, you can get tickets. Those have gone live as well.
Tables are filling up quick.
Tables are filling up.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. Yes, it is. And so it is just a wonderful night. We're going to have Ariana Rodriguez. She is Miss Kentucky. She's also head of, she's one of the people who represents Kentucky Proud in the Department of Agriculture. And I had a chance to meet her. One of our initiatives that we've been doing is What's Up Wednesday. And you can go on the Chamber page and look on our Wednesday. And every Wednesday we highlight a business of what I've been doing. And so anyway, people can kind of check that out and they can see and what's going on. But I got to meet Ariana at Nightlight Adoption Agency. She did one of our What's Up Wednesdays, came and told her story. She's going to be telling her story.
Oh, my goodness.
Then, of course, we'll have our awards banquet, which is awards that we'll give away. And it's just going to be a wonderful night. Back Porch Club is going to be providing the food. And we went and did a tasting with them.
Oh,
my goodness.
If you ever need volunteers to do that. If I'm made for one thing, right?
Yeah, the food was great. And we're having it at Lockridge Park.
Oh,
and that is
facility.
such a beautiful venue. We did a What's Up Wednesday. Yes. We did a What's Up Wednesday with them as well. And we did one for the Hilt when we did that. And so go check those out on our chamber page. In November, we are still working on the date with RECC to have another legislative coffee update where they're going to talk to us before session. And this is the big budget session coming up, so it's very important.
It is.
And then you'll see us out at Hometown Christmas. We've got some things like that. And we're going to have some carolers on the square this year. And so, Scott.
Diane, it sounds like you need a few more things to do.
That's just till December, too.
Well, I would tell you this. I mean, again, the Chamber's been near and dear to my heart. And, man, we appreciate the leadership that you're providing. And so active it is. You know, Jeff had a little bit of a neat perspective because when he, I think his very first time he came to Farm City Banquet, you know, he was just like, how can you not walk away if you're at Garrett County and just glean with pride about seeing all the great things that are going on in Garrett County and just honoring all the greatness. So we appreciate all that you're doing there, Diane.
And I do want to touch on that because having been a lifelong resident, I mean, you come out here and you look at the facilities at this at the high school now. And you go to these businesses and you see what's going on. We had a ribbon cutting for the Old Goat in his Navy collectibles today. And you see these businesses and the tourism opportunities that we have here. You really need to check out all the awesome things that are going on in Garrett County.
I love it. I love it. So, Jason, you've kind of shifted into a new role as well.
I have.
And so for those that don't know, Jason Dayan served the Garrett County Schools in such an exemplary way, retired several years ago. 2020, right? Yeah. You got that right as COVID hit.
Huh?
Smart people. Smart people. So you know, you didn't stay retired very long.
I did not.
And so kind of talk to us about you've moved into the role of market manager at the Farmers National Bank here in Lakeshore. What's been some of your first impressions working with the bank?
Well, I'll tell you what, I've fallen in love with Farmers National Bank, and it's just such a privilege to serve because one of the things is my connection is serving the schools, serving the people, the community, serving our customers at Farmers National Bank, and getting new customers all the time. But I'm really out in the community, as you saw tonight with the Farmers National Bank touchdown, sponsoring that, and just get to sponsor a lot of things at the schools. Student of the Month. I was just out there Thursday night, and 5 wonderful students that we got to sponsor for some gift cards and things like that. Just taking care of people, and that's part of my nature. I love doing that. Love doing things for our county, seeing our county grow, working with the chamber and other businesses, and watching our community grow. Fiscal court, just great relationships with a lot of local entities in Garrett County, and it's just a privilege. I get up every day. I don't even feel like I'm going to work.
Oh, yeah, well, that makes it nice, don't it? And one of the things, this is year 27 for me, and I'm not retiring after this year, okay? I still got plenty of life in me. But one of the things that we hear all the time is just how special our community is, how close-knit it is.
It is.
And I say all the time, and I really, truly mean this, that this is as great of a time to be a part of Garrett County with the leadership within our community, in our county, in our city, and it's just a great time. And, man, we're so appreciative of everything Farmers National Bank has kind of done over the years, so community-focused. And I'm sure, Jason, that was probably something that did attract you when you decided to join the banking industry.
Oh, absolutely. And you know, my role as market manager is going out, like I said earlier, just being a part of the community, meeting with people, developing relationships and all that. We already have a wonderful relationship with the school system. Just, you know, and as a retired teacher, getting back in the schools and still interacting with teachers and parents and certainly the students. We saw a bunch of them here tonight, and it was really good seeing a lot of old students that came up and gave us hugs tonight and all that.
Well, y'all do such a good job taking care. You know, you got the debit cards with the school logo on them.
Yeah, those are real popular. Yeah, we love those.
Yeah,
and
I might have one of those in my wallet as well.
Good. That's great. That's great. Those are very popular. And again, you know, we're in multiple counties, but you know, our focus is here where we have a market manager. Myself being in Garrett County, I focus just on Garrett County. Yeah. And it's like I said, it's a privilege to get to go to the bank every day, and it doesn't even seem like work. Yeah. But we're also very invested in everything from athletics to sport. You know, the sports, the facilities, band. We try to really spread around a lot of good help to the school community, and that's just a privilege.
And it seems like you've got a really talented team out there. Jason.
We really do. We're pretty new. We've got a few folks that have been there a few years, but primarily we're new, and we have gelled into a fantastic team. As you mentioned, Garrett County, our government, I think our government's got a great team. I think our school system definitely has a great team. Dr. Stahl's leadership, your leadership, Scott's. And then our community, the chamber, as Diane just mentioned. There's just so much going on. If you're not excited about what's going on in Garrett County right now, let's go. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. But Jeff Jacobs right over here, he does so much for the community. We love that guy.
He's a jewel to kind of have served the community.
Yeah, absolutely. But it is, like you mentioned, it is a tremendous time to be a Garrett County citizen, and just – there's no telling what's going to happen in the future.
Well, good deal.
And I do want to mention that what's really cool about this is Jason, after we retired, we took over managing. We had a little bit before with Daycrest Farm, so we are very versed in the farming and the agricultural community as well. And so it's just great to be able to go to events with both of us and to be able to talk to farmers about different opportunities. You know, we've written grants from our farm, and we've just had all of those opportunities, and we tie in with our farm agritourism. So it kind of is, it has helped us with our teaching careers and what we're doing now. It's just all kind of come full circle.
And I would tell our students too, you know, Diane just mentioned all the things that led up to me taking a position in something I'm not, you know, I've never been in banking before. They have trained me and onboarded me just so well. But I tell young people, get those experiences. Get experiences in your education, make every day count. Do all those things, and you never know where you're going to be led to in life. Right. And so absorb all those things. And, you know, our work in church, the community, schools, farming, it's all led to what I'm doing now at Farmers National Bank.
Quite the footprint, right? That kind of have in Garrett County. Yes. So we appreciate your all's commitment, dedication to everything that y'all do for Garrett County, and keep up the good work. Appreciate what future opportunities.
Yeah, you too. You guys do as well. Thank you very much. Thanks to Garrett County Schools. Thank you.
Folks, with that, we are 51 seconds left here of kickoff of second half action. Again, really appreciate Jason and Diane Bisher coming on and joining us for our halftime show. Again, Diane Bisher is the Executive Director for the Garrett County Chamber, and Jason Bisher is the Market Manager for the Lakeshore Farmers National Bank. Again, the halftime score is Bethlehem 28, Garrett County 14. We've got about 20 seconds left here before kickoff action. And I tell you, folks, that fumble right before halftime, and Bethlehem doing a great job of taking advantage of that turnover, turning it into a touchdown, really sets this first offensive drive for Garrett County be critical, Scott.
Absolutely. You know, it is big. I want to tell you, that was a great interview you had. I was able to sneak outside and talk to a young lady that I went to kindergarten with all the way through graduation, and her husband and her daughter, and they've lived in ever since they've been married for 20-plus years, have lived in Bardstown, and it was great to connect with their families. And, you know, I didn't realize I was that old until we started talking about all of the times it was going to be.
Yeah, and we got a little peek at the band.
We did.
Hopefully we didn't give away too much. We're not going to get in trouble.
Yeah, the band looked good.
They looked great.
Got a great applause from this crowd. Lucas Eldridge recovering the ball there for Garrett County and kind of picking up a couple yards before Bethlehem tackled him. Garrett County's going to take possession of the football on their own 32-yard line.
The marshal coming in here for the Garrett County Golden Lions, Justin Parsons, as he scored both touchdowns for GC, one in the first quarter, one in the second quarter.
9 TDs on the season for
wow,
a young man.
That is really impressive.
That is impressive, as he's going to be underneath center. Garrett County needs to just be efficient here, as this is going to be a flip outside to Blair, as he's going to follow the blocking there of Big Country off the right side. As actually, I take that back. That was not Big Country, as he was following Kyle Parker, as I saw the 6. But nice job there by Garrett County. A good first down of gain of 6.
Yeah, Parker, you know, we talked about him almost being the Marcy Excavating Spotlight Player of the game last week. Really having a nice season for Garrett County. Appreciate our friends at Bob Allen being a big sponsor of the Golden Line Sports Network.
My man Nate Daughtry checks in, says, let's go GC, as Parsons hands this one off quickly to Cooper Witt. Cooper Witt's going to get out. It looks like he's going to have a Bob Allen Motor Mall first down, where Garrett County will now have it 1st and 10 from their own 48-yard line.
Appreciate our friends at Whitaker Bank, Jessica Fife and her team, Lisa Sebastian, Perry Ann Friend. Just such a talented group of Whitaker Bank. And, man, I tell you, couldn't do it without the support of Whitaker Bank. Appreciate their sponsorship of the Garrett County, or of the Golden Line Sports Network.
I owe half my wardrobe to those folks.
Yes, they're great. Absolutely.
They were giving away shirts last week.
Christian Blackwell says, let's go, boys. Make this one-score game on this drive. I'm with you, as the Marshall's going to be underneath center, looking over the Eagles defense, hands this one off to R.J. Blair off the left side, makes a cut up the middle. He's got some room, and he turned on the Jets there, KG, as he gets over midfield and gets a Bob Allen Motor Mall first down. But Garrett County will have it 1st and 10 from the Bethlehem 44-yard line.
You know, the broadcast, the radio crew from Bethlehem was talking to us before the game and said, you know, I know y'all run that wing T offense, and that's kind of we call buck sweep there, and that's kind of the foundational play of a wing T offense. And I tell you what, Garrett County runs it to just about perfection.
Nancy Holland checks in. She's watching the night. Says, let's go Garrett County. Shotgun formation now is going to be Parsons. He's going to keep this one off the left side, following the blocking of that left side, turns it up the middle,
Marshall,
and keeps his feet grinding.
First down.
As that's going to be a first down for Garrett County, a Bob Allen Motor Mall first down.
Appreciate Katie Farthen at State Farm and everything she does in support of the Golden Line Sports Network.
Teresa Dolan says Garrett County Band is fantastic.
Oh,
Kathy Denham says, congratulations, Caleb, on being a Pops again. Yeah. What a cute baby
Kathy,
boy.
I really appreciate
she
that.
said no spoiling. No spoiling.
Kathy, I'm definitely going to spoil Kathy.
1st and 10, Garrett County. 10 minutes to go here in the third quarter. The Marshall's going to be up underneath center, looking over the Eagles defense. Takes the handoff, hands it to Cooper Witt on the dive up the right side for about 2. Looks like the ball came loose, as this is actually going to be the quarterback, Baker, Bradley, as Bradley is going to take it all the way down to about the 1. And I can't tell. They gave him touchdown, as that is going to be a fumble, as he's going to take it 35 yards.
I missed it. Sorry.
With 9:38.
Check Bradley over the fumble return.
Bradley.
Man. Yeah, it looks like Cooper's kind of banged up on the play there, Scott.
65-yard fumble return. Man, that was a tough time there.
Hey, appreciate, again, Garrett County Chamber of Commerce. Diane was on halftime, done a great job. Allison Abrasives, appreciate their support of the Golden Line Sports Network. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, man, they have been a foundational sponsor. Appreciate their continued support of the Golden Line Sports Network.
Let's take a break real quick, as Garrett County has actually, I'll take that back, as Cooper is going to be able to get up. Looks like he may have a ankle injury. or I believe that's probably what it is. Good to see that young man get back up. 9:38 to go in the third quarter. Garrett County trails 34-14 as Bethlehem Eagles set to try to attempt the extra point. As the muddle huddle is in true form. As I was talking about that young lady and her husband is kin to Paul Mullins.
Wow.
Yeah, he was a
How about
little kid. His last name is Logsden. So this is going to be a extra point attempt.
I tell you,
McKinney?
They are doing something I've never seen done before, Scott.
What's that?
They've got their own players catching the extra point. They've got 2 players back there to catch the extra point.
Well,
I've never seen that happen.
Well, they're just being friendly.
Yeah.
Being friendly. And with that, your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard reads Bethlehem 35, Garrett County 14, 9:38 to go. We'll be right back. Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies.
We're here to walk alongside you, on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's Famous Recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
Welcome back, folks, as kickoff to Garrett County is going to be.
They might have the football.
I think it goes out of bounds. I believe it's going to go out of bounds. I'm not real sure why
it's
going to
be Garrett County ball.
Not real sure.
How about the mayor of McKinney checking in?
Mayor of McKinney, Jace. How about calling him Jeremy Todd? I'll call him Jason Todd. Jason Todd is an insurance guy.
Mayor Stanford.
Yeah, Mayor Stanford. This is the Mayor of McKinney.
Jeremy Todd. Hey, now listen, Jeremy, we are thinking about on the way to Casey County going to the McKinney Depot.
That's right.
So there's 2 things I need to know from you. Number 1, what would you suggest we eat off the menu in McKinney Depot? And number 2, do you have a running tap?
And 3,
that we can put it on.
Can we get out of there without getting beat up? That's the third thing.
Oh, that ain't going to be a problem.
It's going to be a fly out into the flat, as that's going to be the touchdown maker, Gavin Baker, as he's going to be a good job that time by the running after contact. He's got extra yards after contact for a first down. Bob Allen Motor Mall, first down.
Hey, Brett Deshawn checking in, saying, man, a huge thanks to Main Street Media TV for covering the big district win last night.
That was fun.
Brett says, very blessed to have the resources to be able to broadcast and showcase the talent of Garrett County Athletics. So, Brett, we appreciate you. The Lady Lion soccer season is going really well. The program is in great hands. Just keep plugging and grinding.
He wants to go to work during basketball season.
There you go.
Okay. Okay.
9 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Marshall in shotgun formation. He's going to take and hand this one off to R.J. Blair. Actually, that is not. That's going to be freshman Jacob Pendergriff. I tell you what, folks, pay attention to JP. JP is going to be outstanding, as that young man is a first-class player, but he's even a better young man. Hasn't been in this world less than 24 hours, and Camden is watching her first football game.
Goodness, let's
listening
go.
to Pops
Let's
commentate.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. So proud of Brandon and Cheyenne. Shuey, I love you guys, man. Y'all are phenomenal parents. So blessed to call you my daughter, my son-in-law, and, man, wonderful things in the future for Camden Michael Shuey.
Less than 20. That's a horse collar. Less than 24 hours.
I mean, would you think it'd be any other way?
No, that's exactly right. I mean, he's ready to roll right now. He's like, put me in, coach.
I've been told he already knows how to get in a 4-point stance.
And eat.
Yeah.
Well, I'll guarantee you right now, when he's watching the lineman. That's what he's watching.
Right.
He's not watching the ball. He's not watching the DBs. He's watching the lineman. That's what he's wanting to know.
Man.
Dwayne Stipe says this is a district game. No, sir. It's not. Next week starts it as we play Casey County. Our district this year is Casey County, Lexington Catholic, Mercer County, and Bardstown. Am I missing anybody?
No, that's it.
That's it.
5-team district.
Five-team district.
So next week, I mean, you can't come in 5th and make the playoffs,
That's
right? So you got to win at least a district game to kind of 1 or maybe 2 to kind of secure your spot in the playoffs.
The Marshall's going to take this one as a quarterback keeper off the left side. We'll gain 4, bring up 2nd and 6.
Hey, appreciate DocuBit, Eric Caldwell, checking in last night during the soccer broadcast. Appreciate everything Eric does, the kind of support the Goal Line Sports Network. Leonard Harrison and his team at Marksbury Farm. So appreciative of the support from Marksbury Farms.
And they're also looking for somebody to work in the office. As Leonard was talking to me this week, said that they are in the process of looking for someone. If you have great pay and great benefits, is what Leonard said.
I mean, I might apply.
Yeah, listen. We need a second job. We don't have enough going on.
We don't have enough jobs.
We need some more stuff going on. As this is going to be shotgun formation. As the Marshall's going to hand this one off to Cooper Witt as he's back in. As he makes one person miss, stays on his feet. Inside the 20, taken down at about the 16-yard line.
I tell you, Billy Parker did a great job of kind of pulling on a trap play there. Did a great job of kind of hitting that defender on the inside shoulder there and kind of making a big hole for Cooper Witt to pick up a big first.
Come on, let's go.
7:04 to go here in the third quarter. Garrett County trails 35-14. Still plenty of time, folks. No need to panic, but we just got to keep the foot on the gas.
Yeah, appreciate our friends at Danville Office Equipment. Derek, put your Garrett County Goal Line shirt on.
Where's he camping at this week?
I tell you what, put it inside out for the rally shirt.
Inside
out.
I want the hat on backwards.
Yeah, hat on backwards.
We need to rally, as this is going to be a quick handoff to Blair off the right side.
The Iron Man gets some work done.
Gets taken down in the backfield and fights off.
You better try harder than that. I tell you what I like about RJ. He helps the officials.
He does.
I mean, when he gets down, he lets them know that it is a first down.
That's right, even though he was wrong that time, but he was close. He was letting them know it should have been a first down.
If you ask me to pick sides, I know which side I'm picking.
Let me tell you, I want to brag. Our church fed the team last night, and so we were up there, and our pastor, Steve Horn, gave a devotional, and it was fantastic, a great meal. I've never been around a more respectful group of young men. They were phenomenal. I absolutely loved being around there and got a chance to talk to some of these kiddos, as that is going to be Marshall and J.P. Justin Parsons. As he takes it off the left side, that's going to be a first down. It'll be 1st and goal from the 5.
Hey, appreciate Sutton Pharmacy and everything Sutton Pharmacy does to support the Goal Line Sports Network. First Southern National Bank. Appreciate their continued support. And then the talented team at Hunt Insurance.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate everything they do to support the Goal Line Sports Network.
Alan Pickett and Tammy Pickett says, let's go, Garrett County. Get tough, GC. I saw Alan Pickett today. I waved at him like he was president of the United States, and he didn't even see me. Did he not wave back? He didn't even see me. I waved and waved. I know.
What'd you do to him?
I don't know. I was just waving and waving.
Don't make Alan mad.
He was impressed with my lack of soccer knowledge last night. That's a touchdown.
Get in.
Garrett County.
Get the fireworks going, Kobe.
5 yards out.
Here they are.
Touchdown, Kobe.
The Goal Line just scored. You can score a job now at nescoresource.com.
I didn't get a chance to see. Was that Witt or was that – I couldn't tell. Who scored that touchdown for
Blair.
us? Was that Blair?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I get all this right.
That was the Iron Man.
Blair from 5 yards out, trying to attempt to – oh, man, well done. As, again, good hands by freshman Ryan.
He's handled a couple of those nice.
He's had 2 of them for sure. That brings our score to 35-21, 5:32 to go here in the third quarter. This is Main Street Media's Golden Lion Sports Network, live from the Countryside BP studios.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies.
We're here to walk alongside you on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank. Financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's Famous Recipe in Lancaster. Go.
Welcome back, folks. 5:32 as R.J. Blair takes one in from 5 yards out to make the score on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard, 35-21. R.J. Blair set to kick off as he's going to pooch one. It's got a chance right there.
Bounce funny.
As that is going to take a Bethlehem bounce as they will fall on it as they'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 34 yards.
Got some great news.
I love great news.
So the mayor of McKinney has checked in
no
and
doubt.
said he recommends the catfish.
Okay,
He said the catfish is unbelievable.
I'm in.
And he also says he does have a tab. So just let him know to put it on Jeremy Todd's.
Gosh, that is so good.
I mean, that's a good dude right there.
That is good.
Yeah, I mean, that's a nice guy.
That is really good.
I like that.
We'll let Jeremy Todd
You're a
buy
good dude.
He'll buy our meal. Jimmy Hill will buy our dessert. As I'm sure he's got a tab down there as well. It's 5:31 to go. Ready to rock
Big
and roll.
defensive series
Need a
here, Scott.
defensive stop as that is going to be Duvalia as he's going to have a first down as that's going to be a flag in the backfield. That's about where you see face mask. I hope I'm wrong. As
I mean, I'm a
waiting
little
to
confused
see.
about what he's calling here.
Personal foul face mask.
Yeah.
As that's going to be against Garrett County. Anthony Justice says we got to get a stop
I
here,
agree.
boys.
I tell you, Anthony, you need a stop. You might even need a turnover.
Yeah, that
just
wouldn't hurt.
the 2 turnovers right now is the difference in this game. So need a young man from Garrett County to step up, maybe get a big turnover, and be a great candidate for the Lee's Famous Recipe Player of the Game. All-you-can-eat fish Friday and Sunday at Lancaster Lee's Famous Recipe, proud sponsor of the Lee's Famous Recipe Player of the Game.
It's going to be a handoff to Duvalia off the left side. Garrett County does a nice job there trying to rip at the ball.
Rip the football.
It's going to gain 2.
I tell you, Marberly doing a good job right there, sticking his nose in there and trying to rip that football away to kind of create a big turnover for Garrett County. Bethlehem's got the ball on the Garrett County 38-yard line, 2nd down and 8. The Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard has Bethlehem 35, Garrett 21, 4 minutes and 45 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter.
2nd down and 8 from the Garrett County 38-yard line.
Now, I think we talked about, don't Barry Lee owe us?
He owes us a lot.
Don't he owe us?
Yes. What is wrong with him?
Yeah.
We got to get. We're
going to have to remind him.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm sure he's
a man of his word.
It slipped his mind.
Yeah.
Bradley's going to throw one out there. That just kind of looked funny coming out of his hand. It didn't look like the other throws that he's made on the night, which I'm cool with that. This is going to bring down a big 3rd down and 8.
Yeah, a big opportunity for Garrett County to either put Bethlehem in punt formation, which you would assume that they're going to punt, being up 2 scores, even though the ball is on the Garrett County 38-yard line. A big stop coming up here for Garrett County.
I could see Garrett County trying to bring some pressure here on the ends. They're going to try to lock up a little more man in the second half. As I got a little inside information, I'm just going to tell you, we're going to try to lock in a little bit more man on the corners.
Is that scoop or scuttlebutt?
That is 100% scoop. I know that for a fact. As you see the pressure coming, it's going to throw one out into the flat. As that was a really nice play call. That looked like a block in the back, but yeah, there's the flag.
That's a fumble.
Out.
That's a fumble.
It's a fumble. Did we get the ball? That's going to be a block in the back. That's going to come back as we saw this.
So I think Bethlehem recovered it, but it is going to be a block in the back. And it was just a good play call. I mean, I think Garrett County did a great job of getting of calling a blitz, kind of having the opportunity there to put some pressure on the quarterback, and the Bethlehem called a blitz, which is exactly what you want to do against the screen. So, but Garrett did a good job at least kind of preventing a touchdown, and the penalty against Bethlehem is going to walk this back.
Wish good luck to our boys and girls golf teams this week as they've got regionals coming in. I tell you, man, I could not be more impressed with the work that the boys and girls teams are putting in there. Head coach Nick Marcy and head coach Sam Travis they've been absolutely working it. I know Coach Marcy has sent me his outfit that they've got for the kids this week. They look the part, man. The kids are excited. There's a lot of momentum for our golf teams. The foundation is being laid, and we could not be happier. Best of luck to those young men and women as the girls will be playing at Campbellsville and the boys will be playing at Maywoods. And so we want to wish them the best of luck, and we will have an update the next time we're on the air. It's going to be a rollout. It's going to be Bladders. He's going to throw it out. It's going to be caught, and it's going to get out of bounds after a first down markers. That was a huge play.
Yeah, and I think Flannery just got a penalty called against Bethlehem there. I think the Bethlehem player has been a little bit too aggressive with Fast Flannery.
Good. We like that. Flying Flannery.
Fast Flannery.
The 3 Fs is that's going to be a personal foul roughing the passer against Gary County and a personal foul.
Not that.
My bad, he said. My bad.
Yeah. You pointed the wrong way, buddy.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope that's right. As we're going to figure it all out here. Now we're pointing and weaving and bobbing and figuring it out. And which way? Hand, personal foul, Gary County. Dead ball, personal foul.
I mean, what's going on here, Scott?
The other way. And is that offsetting? I mean, I'm not quite sure.
No. I mean, so here's what it should do. You should mark off 15 yards, roughing the passer. So that is during the play.
Right.
So it should be marked off there. Then after the play should be a 15-yard penalty on Bethlehem. So if they get this right, I'm fairly certain I'm right. It should be first down, but it should be first and 25, or you should mark the 15-yard penalty because it's after the play for Bethlehem.
You've totally lost me, but I'm with you. I hope you're right. I'm not quite feeling confident right now as we're seeing.
Where are we going now?
Well, we're walking off 15.
Oh, my goodness.
And then we're going to talk about it. We're pointing, and we're bobbing and weaving, and we're pointing back to – so I'm not sure yet. We're getting there.
This experience reminds me of Artie's Wood Fire Pizza in Vanceburg last week.
That's exactly right.
I just don't know if it's after the play how it can be
Gary
first and
County
10.
sideline is throwing their hands up. They're like, what in creation did I
think
just
it's very
witness?
fair to say this officiating crews are really confused.
I'm super confused as that Gary County had Duvalia behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a strong young man, Scott.
As our man R.J. Blair eventually is going to be able to get him down, but that young man was able to shed some blocks. Gary County needs to get a stop here. Man, Dixie
really
Dog Barbecue said, let's get
go.
a stop. Zach Hume says, come on, boys, get after
Let's
it.
go.
We need it right now. I'm with you, Dr. Gresham. It wouldn't hurt to have a turnover here.
Need a turnover.
First and goal from the Gary County 8-yard line.
And a barbecue sandwich.
And a barbecue
how good
sandwich.
was that barbecue?
Man, we had some of it was so good that Dr. Gresham absolutely broke our equipment trying to get to it.
True story.
As that is going to be Bradley trying to get to the outside. He is taken down by Ryan No.
Hey, who doesn't want to work for a great company? And it's always fun to be part of a great team, and Allison Abrasios is hiring, currently seeking maintenance technicians and accountants. And it's easy to apply. Walk in on Facebook or give our man
TJ Boom.
It counts me out, though, on both those because I can't count.
Yeah.
You're a maintenance.
I am kind of
maintenance.
Yeah,
kind of good with your hands.
Yeah, I'm kind of good with my hands.
Fixing everything. Now, my wife don't let me try to fix anything because I know y'all have a hard time believing this, but I tear things up even.
I can't.
No way. I don't believe it.
I
don't believe it.
I know it's a shot.
At all. Bradley waiting the snap as he's going to fake the handoff to Duvalia, trying to throw it out into the flat. It's covered that time by Gary County. They do a nice job in the secondary.
We got a penalty. I think it's going to be
holding against the Eagles.
No, I think it's going to be holding on the secondary for Garrett County.
Oh, man.
One of the things that the back judge, I'm not sure I've ever seen do, is he kind of puts his hand to his chest, and he's kind of whispering what the call is. Usually they'll run up and kind of hand signal what the call is going to be. I think it's going to be holding against Garrett County's defense, Scott.
I don't think it's going to be anything because he's not turned and looked at us.
He's like
just
shuffling
being honest
back.
with you. He's like, oh, there it goes. He snuck in there.
Yeah.
Holding Garrett County, half the distance to the goal. Repeat second down.
Yeah.
It's going to be second and goal from the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I think Coach Crutchfield's pretty frustrated at this point.
Yeah, I think you're right. He's definitely not a happy camper, and I don't blame him, as that is going to be short.
He didn't get in. It's going to be third and goal from maybe well, actually, right about the 1-yard line, Scott.
Yeah, he didn't get much.
Yeah, didn't get much at all right there.
He might have got half a.
I say, Skeens in there kind of doing a good job. It kind of limited any opportunity there for Bethlehem.
Garrett County trying to stop up that middle.
Big play right here, Scott.
Huge play for the Garrett County defense.
They're going to try the tush push again.
He's in. He got it. I couldn't tell. As he gets in from 1 yard out, that is Bradley with 2:02 to go in this third quarter. Bradley goes in from 1 yard out, as he'll try to attempt the extra point here. Will be McKinney. McKinney has been highly active tonight.
He really has.
It seems like the kickers have really been active on the night. As awaiting the snap, as Bradley is the holder. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And with that, your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard reads Bethlehem 42, Garrett County 21. We'll be right back. This is Golden Line Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties, no one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Welcome back, folks, as the kickoff is going to be fielded by Eldridge, as Eldridge brings it up just over the 40-yard line, as that's going to be a flag on Bethlehem. See what that one is I'm not sure if that was a face mask. I think it was a face mask, maybe. Yeah, so that's going to be a face mask. Well, I thought it was a face mask. Well, it was something.
Sometimes we talk about mechanics.
Yeah, I know.
And mechanics
are overrated here tonight, huh? My goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, so it's going to be 1st and 10, Garrett County. Again, it's not urgent.
It's urgent.
It's getting really important.
We need to move.
Pretty urgent.
We need to move. It's got to move the football. As Parsons is going to take the handoff, fake the quarterback. That's going to be a R.J. Blair. That's what I'm talking about.
Get in there, Iron Man.
As the Iron Man goes in.
Fire him up, Kobe.
From 54 yards, the Marshall.
Oh, my
to
goodness.
the Iron Man.
Beautiful. What a great play.
Wow. The goal line's just scored. You can score a job now at nescoresource.com. Tell you what, Scott, what a pass by the Marshall, Justin Parsons. And I tell you right now, the Iron Man does it all. I mean, he's so instrumental in offense, defense, special teams. I mean, just a well-rounded
10 touchdowns on the year for Parsons.
Just what we needed right there. I told y'all it wasn't urgent yet.
Yeah.
As that's going to be a good snap, good hold, good kick, and it is up. And with that, your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard reads Garrett County trails 42-28. We'll be right back on the Golden Line Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Gotta protect. Play defense against the unexpected.
Life doesn't always come with instant replay.
And we always protect the house.
They're talking insurance again.
At Hunt Insurance, we take the game of life seriously.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Buy local, eat well at Mark's Berry Farm. From our restaurant, butcher shop, to our wholesale meat sales, our passion for healthy food and environmental stewardship shows in everything we do. Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
Welcome back, folks. There's 1 minute and 49 seconds to go. R.J. Blair set to do it all as he's going to kick. This one's going to be fielded at the 8-yard line, as that one is going to be stopped up. Was Garrett County at the 20, as the Eagles will have it 1st and 10.
Got to have a stop, Scott. Really be nice to get a turnover.
Yes, it would, my friend. 1:44 to go here in the third quarter.
I tell you, with that quick strike, the pass to the Marshall, to the Iron Man, that is definitely a contender for a replay of the game.
Oh, that's on my list.
Oh, yeah. Proud sponsor of the replay of the game is Kobe's Lawn and Landscaping. They're more than just landscaping. Specializes in new septic installs, grade work, and concrete for footers, driveways, foundations, land clearing, pole barns, garages, or shops, fences, and more. The proud sponsor of our replay of the game is Kobe's Lawn and Landscaping.
Bradley turns. Oh, my goodness. That was almost a pick.
That was close.
As Moberly got his hand up and got it on the football.
My goodness.
But the ball ricochets and is picked up by Mudd. Great defensive play that time by Moberly, but great concentration by Mudd.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it?
It sure is, without a doubt. As that was a, man, that could have went the other way. As this is going to be 1st and 10 for the Eagles. They're at their own 36-yard line. Jack Bradley, junior quarterback for the Eagles, is going to pitch this one out to Duvalia. As Duvalia is going to try to get out to the side as he's knocked out of bounds right about the 1st down marker.
He's about 3 yards short. It's going to lead 2nd and 7.
Is this the best quarterback we've seen this year?
No, I think that Lawrence County quarterback
was better. But
but he's a second.
This one's
best.
good.
Yeah.
This one's not far behind. Lawrence County quarterback had such a strong arm.
He would just barely throw it. He'd go 60 yards.
He just flick it down there. But this is a really good quarterback, without a doubt. But we need to stop. We've got a really good defense here. It's 42-28, 1:06 to go. Garrett County needs to get a stop and get that football back. A turnover would not hurt my feelings. As rolling out to the right for Bethlehem is going to be Bradley. Turns it back up the middle as he's going to get the 1st down as he gets right to the 50-yard line.
Yeah, kind of gets the ball back on about the 40. The Bethlehem's own 49-yard line, going to lead a 1st down and 10. Got about 58 seconds left here in the third quarter here, Scott. If Bethlehem runs the football here, this is probably going to be the last play of the third quarter.
Both teams has 3 timeouts left in this half, as neither team has used one thus far. 28 seconds to go on your play clock, 36 seconds to go on your game clock. Bradley in shotgun formation, going to pitch it out to Duvalia, as Duvalia is not going to get a great deal there, maybe 3.
Cochran on the tackle, no on the tackle there for Garrett County.
Bring up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the last play of this third quarter, Scott.
17 seconds to go on your game clock. Eagles will have it 2nd and 7 from their Garrett County 48-yard line, and that is going to be the last play that we're going to see in the third quarter. When we come back, the Eagles will have it 2nd and 7. This is the Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard, where Garrett County trails Bethlehem 42-28. This is Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Welcome to Katie Farthing State Farm,
where personal service is alive and well.
Not just a policy, help when it matters most.
So, what can we do for you? Your needs, your coverage, Katie Farthing State Farm.
Sutton Pharmacy.
Free delivery, easy in and out vaccinations, locally owned. Now that's what I call a hometown pharmacy.
Sutton Pharmacy. Friendly service from people you know.
Call Colby's, where your yard is always in season. Proud sponsor of our replay of the game.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. You'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
You're watching the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Welcome back, folks, as Garrett County has Bethlehem at 2nd and 7 from the 48-yard line. First play of the fourth quarter. As Bradley's going to keep this one off the left side. As good job defensively that time by the right side.
I tell you, Marbley doing a good job there, Scott. And the General, Landon
Lee is in there.
General Lee doing a good job getting a big stop there for Garrett County.
Well done. As that young man put his hat in there quickly. Going to bring up 3rd down and 6 for the Eagles.
I think I'm going to take my hat off, Scott. You think that will cause some good luck there? I'm not superstitious.
Just a little bit. I was going to tell you earlier that you needed to take your hat off.
I just took my hat off. Let's see if Garrett County can get a big stop here.
That's going to change. That's going to change the course of this game. It's going to be 3rd down and 6 from the Garrett County 47-yard line. Bradley. As there comes the pressure of Flannery. Flannery flushes him out of the pocket as he's going to end up getting the first down. Nice job that time by flushing them out of the pocket as Flannery brings the pressure from the left side. Yeah. But the right side, there was nobody there at home.
Yeah, it's important to kind of keep contained on both sides of the football right there. And, again, Flannery blitzing off the side kind of made the quarterback kind of roll to his left, the Garrett County right. Unfortunately, Garrett County's right side of the defense kind of was not able to kind of keep containment.
11 minutes and 12 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. There's play stoppage right now for something. There it goes. The play clock is now rolling at 20 seconds. Shotgun formation. Davalia is going to have it off of the left side as he is still on his feet.
That's a grown man running the football, Scott.
No doubt. He's a beast, looking for flags and none seen. Unfortunately, as he's going to take that thing down to about the 12-yard line.
Yeah, he's a grown man.
Bethlehem will have it 1st and 10.
Big defensive series here. I mean, it's time now for Garrett County to stick their heels in and try not to allow Bethlehem to get any more yardage and kind of get the ball in the end zone here. I'm not going to say it's a must stop, but, man, it sure is important.
1st and 10, Bethlehem, as Clark is going to hand this one back off to Davalia again off the left side as he is churning those legs for an extra 3 or 4.
He's got the ball down about the 8-yard line, gain of 4 yards there for Bethlehem.
2nd and 6 for Bethlehem from the 8-yard line. Still has opportunity for a first down is the Eagles, but Garrett County, like you said, this is a
pretty important.
Huge.
Yeah.
This is huge.
Got to keep them out of the end zone.
And they're not working in any kind of a hurry right now either.
I tell you, they're a well-coached football team. Just the organization, just everything about them. It's a really well-coached football team.
Agreed.
Davalia just off the left side of Bradley. As Duvalia's that's going to be a fumble. That's a fumble. I think they got back on the ball.
Goodness.
Now, that was not a very good play call. They tried to reverse or something.
I was going to say I'll never wear a hat again.
Yeah. That was it looked like they were trying to do some type of reverse. I don't know what they were doing.
Kind of surprised they'd pull something like that as part of the game, honestly.
I tell you, yeah, third down and 11 for Bethlehem on their own on the Garrett County 13-yard line. Big third down, third down play here, Scott.
Huge play. 3rd down and 11 for Bethlehem from the Garrett County 13-yard line. Bradley waiting the snap. He's going to fake the handoff to Davalia. Here comes Flannery, flushes him out of the pocket as he's going to throw one into the middle, and it is caught.
Touchdown.
I'll be darned. What a well thrown ball.
Nice. That's a nice play, guys. That's just
It's a nice play. Again, you got to keep the containment there for Garrett County. So, Garrett sent some pressure off the corner, and then that, the corner pressure has got to kind of keep his outside arm free and not allow that quarterback to get on the outside. And I tell you, that's a really talented quarterback. You give him the opportunity to kind of get on the edge, give him a little extra time to find a open receiver in the end zone.
On to attempt the extra point for Bethlehem is going to be McKinney. McKinney is up, and it is good. And with that, your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard reads Bethlehem 49, Garrett County 28. This is Go to Line Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies. We're here to walk alongside you, on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's famous recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
Welcome back, folks, as Garrett County is going to take the kickoff, as that is going to be Eldridge. This is going to be 1st and 10, Garrett County.
So, Scott, with 8 minutes and 57 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, Garrett down 21 with Bethlehem 49, Garrett 28. Not only does Garrett need to score, they kind of need to score like they did last possession.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Quickly and with one play, and then try to figure out a way to kind of stop this potent offense from Bethlehem.
Dwayne Stipe says this team's really good. He's exactly right. Second best team we faced, if not the first, and they're really good. They do remind you. I don't know that they're as fast as Lawrence County, but they do remind you a lot of just their build and the way that they play. As this is going to be R.J. Blair stays on his feet. He's going to have a Bob Allen Motor Mall first down. As well done, as he had a hand or two on him in the backfield, as he was able to shed that and get out to the first down.
He's a patient runner. Runs with a lot of power and strength, and just kind of waits until those creases develop and those running lanes open, and then he just does such a good job, kind of putting his nose down and kind of picking up a big first down.
Well, I think he's a fast runner, but he changes speeds really, really well. So he can go from being very patient to exploding through a hole, which is what makes him really impressive. Is this going to be a pass to Blair? As Blair's got a make one miss, as he's going to get it well in there.
Goodness.
Nice play that time by Blair. Get in there, baby, as that's a touchdown from Marshall from 49 yards out.
My goodness, the goal line's just scored. You can score a job now at nescoresource.com. Tell you what, Scott, the two fumbles on offense, because Garrett's not punted all night.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the two fumbles, as of right now, the difference in this game, because I'm going to tell you, this Garrett County offense, I mean, it's they're doing a pretty darn good job.
Pretty efficient.
Really pretty darn efficient.
On to attempt the extra point is R.J. Blair.
Do you think he ever gets tired?
That's why I said he needs some oxygen. Is that one actually going to be blocked? As that is no good. As now your score, Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard reads Bethlehem 49, Garrett County 34. We'll be right back here on the Go to Line Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community. cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties, no one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Welcome back, folks, as Garrett County takes one to the house from 49 yards from the pass from the Marshall to R.J. Blair, as he's able to take it in to make the score 49-34 after a blocked extra point. Blair.
I tell you what, Blair's a nice football player.
Stud. He just really is. I mean, he can play, dude.
Yeah.
He can absolutely play and does it all, without a doubt. As he's going to onside this one. As Letty gets there. It's got it. We got it. We got it. That's Garrett County football. That's a Garrett County football.
I called
Great
it.
onside kick.
You go.
As let's go, baby. Let's go.
Opportunity to get one score back.
I called it.
What a fantastic onside kick.
Oh, I like the line roar.
Yeah, no doubt. As that is huge. As Garrett County now has it trailing 49-34, 8:19 to go.
Our guy, Jeff Jacobs, up here called that.
He really did.
He actually might have called it because, I mean, he's sitting right beside the coach in the booth.
Yeah, no, you're right. I'm 100% with you. As I heard him say it.
Jeff called a touchdown play.
Let me tell you what, a quick score, things get interesting.
Oh, I agree.
Let's go. 8:19 to go here in the fourth quarter. Garrett County trails 49-35. Parsons awaiting the snap, as that is going to be a delay again. I'll be darned. It's our first one of the year, I believe.
Yeah.
That will bring the Golden Lions back 5. So we'll have it now 1st and 15 from their own 45-yard line. Shotgun formation. Parsons. So he's going to drop back, 3-step drop, throws one out in the flat as he's got the touchdown maker.
Oh,
that was open.
Goodness.
And, man, that was going to be a really tough catch, but he did a really nice job of getting his body there to catch the football.
That's a good ball, Scott.
As Evan Arms was in protection there. That was a good ball. It was a good route.
If I'm not mistaken, it's 8 touchdown passes on the season.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, the Marshall's flat out getting it done.
He's got it done. He's had a wonderful year, and he's continued to grow and to mature into his position. And, again, I really believe the Marshall that's going to stick with him.
You know, Dwayne Stipe asked, is there anything Blair can't do? I tell you one thing, rest.
He can't rest.
He don't rest well.
That's true. That is probably the answer.
Because he's always on the field.
That is probably the answer. Parsons waiting the snap as he's going to keep this one as he's running up the middle of the field. He's going to have a Bob Allen Motor Mall first down.
Go, big boy.
Wow.
What a great play. I don't even think that – I bet you that wasn't called because he looked like he was going to go, throw out there. It might have been a called play, but nevertheless, that's a Bob Allen Motor Mall first down. Clock is running, 8:05.
Good vision running the football right there, Scott. Big-time first down for Garrett County. Garrett County's got the ball on the Bethlehem on the 37-yard line. The Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard has Bethlehem 49, Garrett 34. 7 minutes and 45 seconds left here in the ball game.
Garrett County has 3 timeouts remaining here in this quarter or in this half. Waiting the snap. Parsons rolling out. He's going to throw the screen to Big Country.
Come on, Big Country.
Gets down to the first down marker, going to be shy by about a yard, maybe 2. We'll give him 8. It'll be 2nd and 2.
I tell you what, if I was the cornerback, I would not want Big Country running at me. I might just turn around and start running with Big Country.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'd say, I got a cramp. Cramp.
Parsons playing with a lot of confidence. I keep going back to it. I'm really impressed with this young man tonight. He's played really well.
Ever since we gave him the name the Marshall.
Yeah, there you go. That's it.
Parsons hands this one off to Cooper Witt off the left side. Going to get the Bob Allen Motor Mall first down and a lot more.
Still going.
as that's going to get the ball down to the 20-yard line, 19-yard line, where the clock will stop while they move the chains.
I agree with something Jeff just said. I mean, if Garrett gets this ball in the end zone here, and there's, 5 minutes or so left in this ball game, this game starts getting a little interesting here. A lot of game pressure gets applied to Bethlehem.
6:46 to go in the fourth quarter. Parsons rolls out to the right side. He's throwing a great ball. He's got an open receiver, and it's going to go. Oh, I thought he had it. My mercy, goodness. Right off his fingertips as he had the receiver wide open. And
just got turned around.
He got turned around just a fraction.
And he might have been out of bounds.
I think he was a little out of bounds.
Yeah, it was out of bounds. It's hard to see with the lines.
It is hard to see
the way
there.
that the lines are, because you got the soccer lines with the football lines. Yeah, I think he was out of bounds.
I wasn't even looking at that.
Yeah. It's hard to differentiate there. Yeah.
Anyway, that was an exciting play that didn't happen. Well, how disappointed would I have been if he'd have caught that?
You'd have told Kobe to set the
fireworks
fireworks off.
I would have went nutso.
Then Kobe would have set the fireworks off.
And
then we start calling him incomplete pass Kobe.
That's right. Out of bounds Kobe. As this is going to be Parsons rolling back again. He's going to throw a BB into the end zone, just overthrown. As that is going to bring up 3rd and 10.
Yeah, bring up a big third down here. I mean, and this without a doubt, 2-down territory, for Garrett County.
Garrett County, 6 minutes, 29 seconds to go. I would say R.J. Blair needs to touch it right here.
Probably had to give him a couple snaps to just rest, get some water, not have cramps.
Give him a little bit of a break. As Blair is going to line up here as a wide receiver.
Look what they're doing, Scott. I mean, they're double teaming him.
Yeah.
They had 2 guys on him. That right there is a show of respect. Timeout, Bethlehem.
Timeout. Let's keep it right here just for a second because we definitely don't want to leave anything on the table. Bethlehem's getting a little tired, Dwayne Stipe says. They're tugging at their pants.
That's good news.
That is good news. And
you think we could talk them into playing one more quarter?
They might. Or just saying, look, guys.
But if you played 5 quarters, it's not really a quarter.
We really didn't mean to turn that one over in the first quarter. I mean, that fumble was not intentional. So I feel like you all should give it back to us. I'm going to make a vote. But no, it is. It's just been offensively, Garrett County has been able to move the football, has moved it well tonight. Now, here's the problem. So Garrett County has struggled tonight against the, pass defense. And looking ahead, Lexington Catholic is going to throw it more than this team. Bardstown will throw it some. About like this team. So Garrett County, this is a good opportunity for us to
just keep getting better, right?
Get better, see it on tape,
keep getting better.
Put it on film, let the staff be able to work, with some real game reps. So this is a good opportunity for our young men.
Big play here coming up.
Parsons, shotgun formation as he is going to have Blair here to the near side by the boundary. Parsons is going to fake the handoff as he's going to run this one right up the middle.
Wow.
That's a heck of a run. Good call there by Coach Crutchfield, as that's going to be a Bob Allen Motor Mall first down and more. That'll stop the clock at 6:21.
Again, Scott, just really impressed with this offensive line. Cochran and Vines and Schultz and Parker and Murphy. Again, really impressed with Kyle Parker, the game that he's playing here tonight. Number 62 on that offensive line, doing a lot of really good work for the Garrett County offense.
I'm not sure Coach Crutchfield wasn't using Blair that time as a decoy, because he did get him a double team out there and gave us the odds. This is going to be a handoff to Cooper Wick. Get in there, big man!
He's short.
Oh, no. It's going to be right at the 1-yard line.
Yeah. Second and go from.
Second and go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Give it to the Marshall. Pride push.
Oh, is this the pride push?
This is the pride push right here. Go, and that's in. That's a touchdown.
You can't stop the pride push.
No, you're not stopping the pride push. That's a touchdown at 5:48. Garrett County scores.
I think Garrett's going to keep their offense on the field, Scott, because they, at some point they got to get the 2-point conversion.
Go for 2, yep.
Yeah.
5:48, 1 yard.
Really important play coming up here. Got to convert this 2-point conversion.
49-40. Garrett County trails by 9. The missed extra point, it wasn't a missed extra point, the blocked extra point earlier puts Garrett in a tough spot. Still has 3 timeouts, is Garrett County.
Yeah, big play coming up here, folks. Gotta get this 2-point conversion to cut it to 7 points.
Parsons shotgun formation. Cooper Witt just flanked off his right. Blair off to the right side. Is Parsons going to keep this, turn it up the middle as he's going to get in?
I tell you, that's a lot of confidence.
I'm telling you what,
that young man.
That young man
oh, yeah.
done a fine job.
He sure has.
And with that, the Garrett County Golden Lions trail Bethlehem 49-42. We come back. This will be continued fourth quarter action. This is Golden Lions Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties. No one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Welcome back, folks. 5:48 to go here in this fourth quarter. Garrett County scores, and they're going to onside kick. Oh, it took a bad kick. Man, doggone it. Got to get on it. Get
what
on
if
it before
you
they
just
touch it up. Yeah, that's right. That's all right. So Garrett County trails 49-42, 5:48.
Come on, get a stop here.
We need a stop.
Need a stop.
Got all three timeouts.
Be great to get a turnover.
County.
You think Bethlehem's probably going to keep the ball on the ground, kind of put it in their big physical backs' hands to try to run this clock out and keep picking up first downs as they try to do that again. Kind of a game reset, 5 minutes and 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter on the Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard. Bethlehem 49, Garrett County 42.
Clark or Bradley is going to be in shotgun formation. Waiting the snap as he's going to keep this one off the left side as he's going to be able to run this one for a first down.
And I tell you, Scott,
more.
I mean, when they're running the ball, they go left.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's something about that left side that this team really likes. Again, talking to their radio crew, they really talk number 59 up.
Right.
For Bethlehem. And they said this, Silas Dillard, really strong offensive and defensive lineman, said he never leaves the field, which, of course, if you're only dressing 29 or 27, 28 players, you got a lot of players that don't really leave the field. So they like going left when they need to pick up yards running the football.
No rush is Bethlehem right now. It's the clock continues to run. 5 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Garrett County again has 3 timeouts. Bethlehem has 2.
Man, love to have a turnover.
Love to have a turnover. No doubt about that, as Jack Bradley in shotgun formation is going to hand this one off to Duvalia off the left side. As Garrett does a nice job that time, Duvalia is going to pick up 4. Bring up 2nd and 6.
Cooper Witt, R.J. Blair, Flannery in on the tackle there for Garrett County. And, Garrett's doing a good job of tacking that football, just trying to punch it loose and, trying to get something going here. And, there's still some time left here.
Still some time.
But again, the difference in the game is the 2 fumbles. Kind of went against Garrett County there. So it'd be great if we get one of those fumbles back here, Scott.
4:22 to go here in the fourth quarter as Bradley's going to keep it off the left side. Got bubbled out that time. Nice job defensively.
Cooper Witt and the hammer.
Cooper Witt and the hammer gets to him before he gets to the far side boundary. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 6.
This is a big play here, folks. Really, really big play right here. 3rd down and 6. You got got under 4 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Bethlehem 49, Garrett 42. Bethlehem with the ball in the Garrett County 27-yard line.
Garrett County fans.
This Garrett County.
They're coming alive here tonight, folks.
The press box is kind of shaking right now.
Yeah, I like it. No kidding.
Oh, yeah.
3rd down and 6 is Jack Bradley in shotgun formation, as he has been all night. 3:35 to go. Bradley looking over the Garrett County defense. Fakes the handoff to Davalia. He's keeping it off the right side. He's going to turn it back on the inside. Get a hit on him.
Oh, no. He's short.
He's going to be short. He's going to be short.
No, it's going to be 4th and 2.
Yeah, so he's going to be short of first down marker.
Yeah.
As they're going to call timeout is Garrett County. Do they kick a field goal here?
They talked about how good this young kicker is.
I'd say they're not. I would be shocked if they – I tell you what wouldn't shock me if they line up and try to get Garrett to jump off sides.
Yeah.
You know, and then if they can get a free first down, great. If not, maybe call a timeout. I mean, the radio crew was, they said their kicker, when he gets within 40 yards, he can kick a field goal. But
well, he's right there right now. Yeah. As this is where is it right now?
It would be a 40-yard field goal, 41-yard field goal attempt.
Too early to talk about a player of the game?
Well, not for me.
I think this was pretty easy.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Lee's famous recipe for Pregame, I think our big dog Dwayne Stipe even has chimed in. I mean, there ain't no doubt it's Justin Parsons.
Justin Parsons. We're going to have an honorable mention, but Justin Parsons is the player
If you had an honorable mention, to be R.J.
It'd be R.J. Blair.
I mean, man, those two young men has had a well of a football game here tonight.
Absolutely. No, I'm with you 100%. As that is, this has been a heck of a football game, probably the best football game. As here we go, folks, as Bethlehem looks like they're keeping their offense on the field.
Come on, let's make this interesting. Let's get a big stop here.
Garrett County defensively trying to get some push here up front. Trying to draw us off sides is Bethlehem. Garrett County with good eye discipline. Yep. They're going to call timeout. Nice job defensively.
That's kind of what we
Good
thought
job,
we would
defense.
do.
All right, well done.
Well done.
You got to have clean eyes. Clean eyes.
Yeah. Full hearts.
Yeah.
Isn't that from a movie? Isn't that from like
well, it ought to be.
It was like one of those football movies. I don't remember which one it was. So
it don't look like their kicker's coming in, Scott.
You don't think so?
He's keeping his offense on the field, which it don't surprise me. And I mean, you've got a 220-pound running back, with no doubt about that. That is going to be kind of tough to stop. And then you got that quarterback that's just been so elusive all night long.
As Garrett County again trails Bethlehem here tonight, 49-42.
Scott Long is saying LCA and Lexington Catholic is tied at 21 with 4 minutes left in the game here. Here we go. Donovan, stand up, Donovan.
Let's go, Donovan, as this is the time to get loud, as the scoreboard says. Awaiting the snap, he's going to be Blair, as he's going to try to throw one into the flat. And he caught it.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, oh, man.
I tell you what, that is having confidence
absolutely
in your quarterback to throw the football right there.
You're not kidding. I was not surprised to see them run a play. I was super surprised to see them throw the football.
Yeah, my goodness.
Man, 3 minutes and
it's
the
not
clock
ball
is
game.
running.
You're still got 2 timeouts, but, man, that is going to make it difficult.
They've got to push them behind the chains here. It'd be a nice time to have a turnover or a penalty as the play clock is down to 20 seconds.
Yeah,
the game clock's at 2:44. Jack Bradley's not in any big hurry. Mark Sanders checks in and says, that was Friday Night Lights. That's right. Clear eyes, full hearts. Can't lose.
I should have known
that. I remember that.
I
remember it was a movie, so I get a passing grade, just not a very good one. As this is going to be Jack Bradley's going to keep it off the left side. Nice job defensively. That time Garrett County was ready for that one. As Coach Crutchfield is not going to use a timeout. I thought he was talking to the official.
Well, he was. You had a Bethlehem receiver kind of blocking a Garrett defender, maybe 15 yards out of bounds.
Yeah. Well, and Coach Crutchfield's still asking for it.
I'll be honest, I don't think the official knew what was going on behind him, Scott.
Right.
I really don't. And I mean, because he kind of had his hands up in the air like, for me, I didn't see it.
Right. Yeah, I mean, Coach Crutchfield's still not happy about it.
Yeah, and he don't like the explanation. You can just read his body language with that.
No, you're right. I mean, you're exactly right. And Brother Crutchfield and Father Crutchfield, I don't think like the explanation either. That just,
you're not going to win an argument with 3 Crutchfields.
I don't care what sideline judge you are unless you're Rhonda Crutchfield. That's the only sideline Crutchfield.
Yeah, Rhonda's going to.
Yeah, Rhonda's going to win that argument.
Yeah,
I can tell you right now. Garrett County has its Bethlehem has its 2nd and 8 from the Garrett County 18-yard line.
Garrett's got one more timeout, Scott.
This is a huge play right here. Let's go defense. Mike Grimes. Let's get a turnover. I'm with you, Mike.
I took my hat off.
Jack Bradley in shotgun formation. Waiting to snap as he's going to hand this off to Davalia. As Davalia turns it back up the middle. Not much there as he's going to gain 3 or so. It'll bring up 3rd down and 6.
It's the last time out there for Garrett County.
As that is going to take their final timeout, 2 minutes and 5 seconds.
So the way that I see this, if Garrett comes up with if Garrett can stop them, Garrett would have about 1 minute and 15 seconds left. Plenty of time when you've got the Marshall and you got the Iron Man.
I'm telling you,
and you got the touchdown maker on offense.
The touchdown maker,
and then you got this formidable offensive line. And kind of just, with only 2 minutes and 5 seconds left here, kind of going back to that Marcy excavating in the trenches spotlight player of the game. Every week we shine the light on the most dominant force on the field, and it's the lineman. And, Scott, I've been really impressed with this young man. I've talked a lot about him the last couple of weeks. So I think we need to name Kyle Parker, number 62 for Garrett County.
Absolutely.
As the Marcy excavating in the trenches spotlight player of the game.
No doubt about it. Man, William Cornelius says, man, what a game. And you're not kidding.
Good game. Yeah.
It's not been the cleanest game, but it has been an absolutely whale of a ball game to watch. I've about ran out of my paper that I score on here. I'm going to have to write.
Yeah, under 100 points.
Yeah, I'm going to have to write
smaller.
Yeah. You got to write it on the back of your form.
Yeah, I'm going to have to at this point. Garrett County now.
Come on now. Let's
defense
go.
on the field. 3rd and 6 for the Eagles. Bradley. To Davalia off the left side as Davalia's going to get tackled. Gosh.
He's short.
I thought he had slipped it.
He's not going to get past the Iron Man.
No, I couldn't tell exactly who that was. Was that Blair? Flannery was there to clean him up if he did get by there.
It's going to be 4th and 5.
1:46 to go, 35 seconds on the play clock.
Yeah, and what Bethlehem's going to do is they're going to run this thing down, and it's going to be 1 minute and 10 seconds left. They'll call a timeout, and then they'll run a play to try to get a first down. And if you go back to what the Bethlehem did on that last 4th down, they may throw the ball.
Oh, yeah.
And, there's been a couple of times tonight where it's kind of been a pitch and catch. I mean, the receiver kind of runs down and kind of turns around, and the quarterback's able to kind of put the ball right on the mark.
Well,
Jeff, as we're kind of going to this timeout, looking at a lot of opportunities for a replay of the game.
Oh yeah.
So you got a replay you like to queue up as we call the replay of the game, sponsored by Colby's Lawn and Landscaping.
Give me just a second here, and I'm going to do that. All right.
A lot of opportunities here tonight. A lot of big plays here.
It's got to be this one right here, I think.
All right, here we go.
So you ready?
Here's our Colby's Landscape
through a hole, which is what makes him really impressive. Is this going to be a pass to Blair? As Blair's got to make one miss, as he's going to get it in there.
Goodness.
Nice play that time by Blair. Get in there, baby, as that's a touchdown.
Wow. I tell you what, Blair just split him right there, Scott.
He really did.
I mean, man, what a play by R.J. Blair.
What a heck of a play.
Man, what a replay of the game there. Again, sponsored by Colby's Lawn and Landscaping.
They're going to try to kick a field goal here as they are running on their place kicker, their senior, 5'11", 154-pound kicker. 49-42. It's a good snap and good hold. The kick is long enough.
He got it.
And it is good.
Wow. I mean, this radio guy didn't tell any lies.
He told no lies.
Yep. Wow.
Man. How far was that?
That was a 30-yard field goal.
30-yard field goal. 108. Man, oh, man.
Yeah, puts Garrett behind 2 scores. So Bethlehem 52, Garrett 42. Minute and 8 seconds left here. Garrett will get the ball. So what you want to do here, Scott, is you want to try your best to score within the first 1, 2, or 3 plays. Maybe leave yourself about 30 seconds left and maybe try to get an onside kick and kind of get the ball back. So really makes it tough for Garrett County going down 2 scores with 1 minute and 8 seconds left here.
One thing that we were talking about here, this young man's a junior.
Oh, yeah.
Mark Centers checks in and tells us, and I forgot about that. I saw that, but that's very, very impressive as we go to Bethlehem next year, if I'm not mistaken, in Bardstown. We make 2 trips to Bardstown next year.
What was that place in Bardstown we ate last year?
Man, I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It's good.
It's probably something haunted.
It was
that
fried
place
green
up there,
tomatoes. Yeah.
Fried green tomatoes. Oh, yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
I remember that. I'm in. I'm a
all
big
about a
fried
haunted
green
place.
tomatoes, especially if they're haunted. Is this going to be Eldridge off the right side? Is Eldridge trying to keep it in play as he fights his way to the 45? Garrett County will have it 1st and 10 from their own 45-yard line.
I tell you, Scott, Coach Turner here sitting beside of us said they only have 1 senior on the whole roster.
Really?
Wow. That's impressive.
Holy cow.
That's really impressive. They got a good football team.
Yeah, they really do. That's the placeholder. And so 1:03 to go. 1:03.
Well, honestly, it might be the kicker. Didn't you say he was a senior?
I did say he's a senior.
I think he is.
So there you go.
Yeah, we talked about if he had any offers.
Yeah. So that's that. I mean,
You're
that's
exactly
the senior.
right.
Yeah,
when I look
the
at it,
senior.
he is a senior.
Got to score quick here, Scott.
Justin Parsons in shotgun formation. The Marshall drops back to throw as he's going to get flushed out and sacked there by Bethlehem, as that was going to be Gabriel Peace, and then that is somebody else in there. As they're going to clock the ball here with 45 seconds. They're going to have an illegal shift or something.
Yeah, I don't think Garrett was completely set there, Scott, is what I think it's going to be.
47 seconds to go. It doesn't really matter because we're going to need to strike big anyway. So 5 more yards, and that's not going to be a huge hit for us because I think Coach Crutchfield is looking for touchdown plays right now. Not exactly 5 and 10 yarders. 47 seconds. Garrett County needs to score quick and then try to get an onside kick. But this has been a heck of a game.
I tell you what, Scott, what we were talking about during that last break, this Garrett County football team don't quit.
No, they
not.
It
shows a lot of toughness. And, I mean, they're going to play up until the very last snap. I mean, the way they play so hard, and, man, you got to tip your hat to them.
Without a doubt. I'm going to say it's 3rd down, maybe. Is that what he's saying?
They were down 3 scores early in the game, weren't they?
Yep. Yeah.
No, they really were. I mean, you're exactly right. They were down 3 scores in the 4th quarter. As at one time in the 4th quarter, it was 49-28. Parsons waiting the snap, drops back to throw. So he's going to throw a screen pass. It's going to be to R.J. Blair. He fumbles it, was able to recover it.
He kind of slipped on
quickly.
the turf there.
He was trying to turn back up inside. Garrett County rushing around, trying to get to the line of scrimmage. Getting everybody set is Garrett County as they clock it there at 26 seconds. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah,
18.
4th and 18. You got 26 seconds left here. Garrett County's got the ball on their own 37-yard line.
26 seconds here. Garrett County has really played a heck of a game tonight. Just a couple of just turnovers, untimely turnovers that just put us behind the 8 ball and seemed like we just couldn't climb out of that hole.
Yeah, I tell you what, I agree that the 2 fumbles are definitely going to be kind of something that when the coaching staff kind of goes back and looks at film. But again, I guarantee it. Coach is going to be really pleased with the fight, the perseverance and the persistence. And, Dr. Nichols just checked in and saying the way that these boys fight makes her think of just how happy she is during Christmas.
That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is. And it's exactly right. I mean, she could not be of course, she's a jolly old elf.
Oh,
and
yeah.
She enjoys
Loves
that kind
Christmas.
of stuff. Loves Christmas, that kind of thing. It definitely
loves the M&M blizzards.
Loves M&M blizzards.
And loves riding in a Bigfoot truck.
Here we go, 4th and 18. Garrett County as Parsons back to throws. He's going to fire one. It's going to be incomplete as that's going to bring us a turnover on downs. It'll be enough to
1-0 for Bethlehem, and this will be the game will be over here.
And again, Coach, it's one of the deals that we have a fantastic program, fantastic team, but you just got to play clean, and our kids played really well, played really hard. Just a couple turnovers here and there.
Yeah,
that's the difference in the ball game.
And I mean, it is. I mean, so it's one of those things. I know Coach Crutchfield, when we talk to him the next week, he's going to talk about the importance of playing a clean game. And when you talk about clean game, you're talking about excitement football, executing the game plan, but you're also talking about limiting turnovers and not doing anything from that manner.
And that's going to be the ball game as Bethlehem is going to kneel to end tonight's contest. Great crowd out here tonight, Dr. Gresham.
Fun night.
Fun night.
I
Great
tell you
night
what,
for football.
I mean, what a week. I mean, folks.
What a week, yeah.
You know, we had 2 soccer broadcasts this week, finishing up this week with a football broadcast, and just really blessed. The people kind of bring all this stuff to you and kind of do good things for our community and our student athletes.
Give the people what they want.
Give the people what they want.
That's right, man.
That's high school sports and these great student athletes we've seen all week long.
Yeah, and after my grandson being born at 3 in the morning, I'd like to have some sleep.
Yeah, that's time. That's time. Okay. Without a doubt. So, folks, with that brings us to the end where the Garrett County Golden Lions take one on the chin here tonight at home to Bethlehem by a score of 52-42. Garrett County Golden Lions will be back in action next Friday night as we travel to Liberty, where they will take on the Casey County Rebels, as we'll be there with full bellies, as we usually are when we are making road trips. So we're excited to get down there and open up district play for the Golden Lions. So for Jeff Jacobs, Caleb Gresham, and Sky Bolin, until next time, God bless America, and let's go Garrett County.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies. We're here to walk alongside you on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank. Financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's famous recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties, no one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Gotta protect. Play defense against the unexpected.
Life doesn't always come with instant replay.
And we always protect the house.
They're talking insurance again.
At Hunt Insurance, we take the game of life seriously.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Buy local, eat well at Mark's Berry Farm. From our restaurant, butcher shop to our wholesale meat sales, our passion for healthy food and environmental stewardship shows in everything we do. Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
Welcome to Katie Farthing State Farm,
where personal service is alive and well.
Not just a policy, help when it matters most.
So, what can we do for you? Your needs, your coverage, Katie Farthing State Farm.
Sutton Pharmacy.
Free delivery, easy in and out vaccinations, locally owned. Now that's what I call a hometown pharmacy.
Sutton Pharmacy. Friendly service from people you know.
Call Colby's, where your yard is always in season. Proud sponsor of our replay of the game.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. You'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
You're watching the Golden Lion Sports Network.